Please don't.
Okay. And we're live.
Hello, everyone.
We're in danger.
Yes. Yes, you are. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of TPK, the only show on the internet that made black pudding more terrifying. Anyway, so last time on TPK, you guys had just finished maybe liberating, also maybe making things maybe much worse for a giant village.
We have no idea what we're doing.
Who knows?
Nope.
You guys then, after a flaming castration and a couple of negotiations, you guys made your way down a tunnel with the help of Garland and his magic key. I can see we've already lost Maddie.
And negotiation. I feel like that should be like stitched on a pillow or something.
I don't want that on it. Well, actually. I'm like, that would be weird. I actually imagined it with like calligraphy and like,
Yes.
Anyway, after all of that took place, you guys made your way down a long, dark tunnel. What?
Secret tunnel.
Nothing.
We're in a secret tunnel.
Just memes here.
Yes. And, so, after which, you guys ran into a swarm of giant fire beetles, ran away, like the cowards you are, and, and then, came to a long rest, decided to get some sleep for the night, continued your journey, and ran into a black gelatinous wall, which then proceeded to writhe and maybe suck some kind of energy out of Liz as she casts her light spell. Where did you cast the light spell, by the way?
I casted it like sort of behind me, but above my head, kind of like a flashlight. Right here.
Don't you have to cast it on something?
I don't think so. For light? Or maybe I'm thinking of dancing lights. Yeah, I
you're
have a
thinking of
bar that also
dancing
has dancing lights that I've been like playing around with, and like too many lights.
Light
Might
has
be
to be on an object.
Sunlight
On an
spell.
object.
with the lights.
It's been a while.
On her hair. Her hair is just
Did you do it on the front of the Goodberry like headlights?
Oh my god, we
Can I
need
say
that.
that I did that? Because that would be fucking boss.
Yes.
That would be great.
You could
Sure.
theoretically do that. I don't believe it's
Yes.
concentration, is it?
No, it is not.
So you could just cast it twice, one on each set, and just have headlights on the
They're
Goodberry.
cantrips, yes.
Alright.
Yes! Yes! This is exactly what has happened. Overriding.
Oh boy.
But as you have cast that spell, you cast that and you felt something being sucked out of you. You guys decided to retreat a little bit, which might have worked if a combination of Von Tharn yelling at the creature and Annalise throwing rocks at the creature didn't provoke it.
It
to
was
chase
one
after
rock.
I thought it had the ability to understand speech.
Honestly, I wanted to see if the rock would go through it. Speaking of which, what happened to the rock when it hit it? Did it like bounce off? Did it go into it? Like it went into it.
Yeah, it went into it. You don't know what happened to it after that.
Like
Jello.
That was basically the point of throwing the rock was to see what happens when, like, are we supposed to go through it? Will it react? Is it an illusion? Yeah.
Well, after throwing said rock, you guys, the black mass in front of you rushed forward. And now it is time for everybody to roll initiative.
Although I will say before we start, both me and Willow were stealthed.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
I rolled a 26 on my stealth.
Okay.
okay. wasted my nat 20 on this day. I'm sad now.
Oh.
That's okay. I'm apparently saving all the good rolls for later because I rolled a 7.
Oh no.
Hey!
It's
I rolled
fine.
an 11!
I have
Alright.
a stock
Are
20.
those your total?
No.
No, I'm trying, like,
Oh
is
no.
my initiative now plus 11?
It might be.
Should it be?
It might be.
Wow.
If
That's
you took that
Latin?
observant feat, yeah.
That's true, I did!
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so now it's a 22.
Okay.
Yo,
So Annalise is
what?
Great, now I'm
22.
first.
That's a good
That means you
number.
go first,
Esmeralda.
like in each fight. I hope you know that. Like in any fight that we have from now on, you're probably going to be the one going first.
Probably.
Probably.
Oh boy.
And you're
You're all
stealth.
doomed. You're all doomed. If I am the point of this spear, you're all doomed.
Oh, God.
I mean, you're the
Okay.
only.
I'm gonna make
you're
things
the
so
only
much worse.
melee fighter. You are the
That's
true.
point of the
You're the
spear.
heavy
I
hitter.
have to go forward.
Well, we'll see.
Next
about
time I need to
that.
be a long range fighter.
All right, Esmeralda, what's yours?
Minus 12.
Total?
Yep.
All right. Colleen?
8 total.
8 total. Okay. Below.
8.
Hey!
And Pontharn.
20.
Okay. So let's start this encounter.
Oh,
Esmeralda, you're going first. Or not Esmeralda. Annalise, you're going first. Why do I keep
Hey.
doing
It could be called Vex and Vax.
that? Yeah. So
Okay.
do that.
So, how far in front of us is the black ooze?
It ran 20 feet up from where it was at. You guys were, I believe, 30 feet away.
Yeah.
So it's about 10 feet away. And you are hidden slightly behind the Goodberry. Yes, I know.
Albert,
Yeah, I know.
thank you. I love you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Owl bear?
Yes. So that we can see.
For a map?
Yeah.
We're getting a map?
Oh.
I totally forgot that's what the program was called. So my brain just went to like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where all of the like animals are like turtle duck. Am I supposed
Well,
to respond with turtle
owl-
duck?
Owl bears are an actual creature in D&D.
Yes.
Okay. We haven't come across one yet, so.
No, you
It
have
was
not.
it was also the little figurine that Esmeralda bought for her sister at that Tinkerer shop in Hangman's Hollow.
yeah.
She bought for her sister. She bought her a little tinker like owl bear.
That's so cute.
Aww.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Would Colleen have seen that figure before she gave it to her little sister, or was that like, no? Okay.
I gave that to the prince before we had left Westmarch so that he could give it to her.
Right. I'm currently rewatching all of our episodes to make a comprehensive list of all of the animals that I'm allowed to wild shape into, and and I'm gonna challenge Ryan on a couple of them.
Love it.
Great. Okay.
I need to add everyone to this.
And now we load.
Yes.
We have
Alright, so Esmeralda, go ahead and...
A picture loading.
uh,
You mean Annalise?
God damn it. Shut up.
Okay, so
He's
well,
very
first, as
unforgettable,
I'm
I
sitting
understand.
there, kind of like, okay, we're about to fight this thing, feel this kind of weird weight on my lower tailbone, and I kind of reach around and I kind of feel my ass, and I'm like, huh, I have a tail now. All right,
You're
and
you got it, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
so okay, so I'm gonna put one of my swords in my tail. Grip.
Okay. There's a
Can you
little
even
bit
grab onto
of
it?
stuff with the tail.
Yeah.
Because I never put too much actual stuff in it. You can technically hold up the sword with the tail. However, I'm going to say that it's going to be short swords or daggers.
Okay,
Because
then I
it's-
put my dagger in it.
Okay.
We
Love
should
this.
fashion you like a tail blade. that
So
you
I
can
reach
just
into my
attach
bra,
onto
pull
the
out a
tail.
dagger, and put my dagger in my tail grip.
Oh,
General
Next
Kenobi.
sentence.
I want you
That's
to start
so
like I
hot.
want you to put your hands out like a helicopter with your tail and twirl around, and it just be nothing but a standing person of blade.
Can we make that an attack move at some point, Ryan, please?
Amazing.
Helicopter.
We'll see. What is this?
Oh my god. Attack move. Helicopter.
Helicopter Annalise, go!
oh boy. Oh, I'm just
Why does that-
imagining it now.
Yeah, why does that remind me of like the 90s Pokemon cartoon of like Team Rocket?
Yes. Or you
That's
know,
something they would do.
There was also a Pokemon that was like a boxer that could do like that spinning boxing hurricane move.
Mankey.
That was a thing.
I
think it was
forgot
Hitmon?
about that.
Hitmonchan? Or
I think so.
it was
Maybe.
one of the fighter type Pokemon. I remember what you're talking about. But
Yeah.
yeah. I don't remember which one, but I remember. Yes, I do remember there was a fighter type Pokemon that did this.
Yes.
When I was a child, I knew all the names, and now I know like 10.
But I had a poster of all like 116 Pokemon, and that was it for Pokemon. That was all the Pokemon.
I used.
And I remember the theme song. The theme song was called "I Gotta Catch 'Em All." Can't do that anymore.
Nope.
Too many.
There's too many generations. See,
Yep,
I have a Celebi and I have a Charizard. That's it.
Oh no! I just realized I do not have a token for Vonthorn yet.
Bruh.
Oh dear. Is there a cat you can whip up real quick?
Not quickly, but I'm going to use just a fill-in token for now.
Okay.
We're going to use this one for now. Okay, so
I am a book.
yes, you are a book.
Wait.
Speaking of, I need to be able to show people what you are. So, oh, I need that to be a different page entirely. Okay.
Is there gonna be a mini for, or just general space for the Goodberry?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use another fill-in thing for the Goodberry.
When you first described the goo, it was stretching all the way across the cavern, like completely blocking it. Is it still doing that?
Yeah. As far as you can see, because it's dark. So you guys can't
Right,
really
okay.
see that very much. That's not what I want
Okay.
to do.
My name is
Okay.
not Crocodile. My name is Vonthorn.
Alright, so go ahead and place yourselves where you are. I'm going to place in the Goodberry somewhere.
I don't know where.
This will be the Goodberry.
The bag?
Don't you have like a
Yes.
box token or something like that?
I don't know. I just went with the first thing I saw.
So I'm fairly
Um,
certain Annalise and I are on top of the Goodberry still.
No, I was on the side of the Goodberry because I just threw the rock at it.
Yeah, and you're hidden behind it.
I'm hidden behind it now. Okay, yeah, because I stealthed.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
So
I remember being
you
on
and
top of the
Willow would be
Goodberry.
hidden behind.
Yeah.
Keep-
Was it me and Esmeralda on top of the Goodberry then?
I didn't think you were on top of it. I thought you were like standing in front of it.
Probably. Yeah.
You two were sitting there talking, going, hey, should we
Yeah.
go contact Garland? And I was like, nope, rock. Right over your heads.
Mine's not loading.
Just reload the page.
I just did.
Sorry, so wait, the bag is the representative of the Goodberry, I'm presuming?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll put that there.
Um,
Vonthorn, you're the book, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have to be by you because I was covering your mouth with my hand.
Yeah.
Right. Now, some etiquette here, because we can all access this and move our pieces. Are we all individually moving our own pieces, or is Ryan, are you moving them for us?
Either way, if you guys
No,
forget,
we need to
I'll
establish
do
which
it.
one we're doing, because
Yeah.
otherwise it will get confusing.
I
So
would
what are we
prefer
doing?
each of us move our own pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's do
somebody
that.
forgets, I'll just correct. Like
Okay.
that's what I meant. So yeah, because this thing is
This
huge.
is sad. It's not loading.
Okay.
It's fucking huge.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Um.
and it is attacking us. Like, there's no negotiating with this thing.
So far,
Well, at the moment, yeah.
Well, it's not. It can't talk. We've already tried talking, and it's only angered it.
Well, you also like threw a rock at it first. That's your first impression.
Yeah, but then Vontarn tried to like say, "Hey, sorry about that," and it just went rah at her.
Yeah, tried to crush her.
okay. So Annalise,
Yes.
It's not loading.
I
So
don't know what to tell you, hon. I mean, like, I can't make it load for you.
You definitely can. That's one of your superpowers.
Yes, definitely.
Mhm.
okay, so, Annalise. What do
So-
you do first?
I'm gonna ignite the flame tongue, and I'm gonna get close to it to stabby stab it.
Question: the flame tongue sword.
I don't see it. Okay, here we go. You can use a bonus action attack to speak this magic sword's command word, causing the flames to erupt from. Yeah, so it's a bonus action to
Okay,
do that.
so you can either do that or take the dagger out because you're physically taking the dagger out and putting it in your tail. Like that should be an action, but I'm gonna let it be a bonus action.
Right. Well, then I already did the dagger thing, so I'm gonna not ignite it this turn, and just move towards the goo.
Okay. So you're going to move towards the goo, and I. Okay. So you move towards the goo. Are you moving your token? Or is my thing just not loading? Oh,
There we go.
okay, and she's moved.
Yes.
Okay.
By the
And
way,
so
for
we're-
those watching, if you start to get a little laggy, or if you really can't hear, or if like we buffer a lot, please let us know in the chat below.
Exactly.
Okay,
Alright,
so
so-
now that I'm in range with it, I'm going to slash.
Yes. So, go ahead. Roll your 3 attacks now.
Yes! Okay, so first attack. Ooh, first attack's a nat 1! You're not helping right now, baby.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Ooh.
I roll the other 2, or am I dead now?
No, you roll the other 2. That's just
Okay.
a big swing and a miss.
Oh, fuck! Why? That was a 2!
Oh.
What?
What?
Ice jail.
First
What's a
2
17?
attacks,
Oh my god.
it was 17.
Well, wait, it's plus my dex? It's been so long since we've had fight. Which one is that?
It should be right next to your
Oh.
So okay, so the first strike was with the rapier, I believe.
Yes,
So that
so
was a natural 1. It's not hitting any.
yeah, and then the 2 was the flame tongue, so that was 6, and then the last one, the 17, was the dagger, so that's a plus 6. No,
And
wait,
the third one, the one with the dagger, is at disadvantage, right?
oh, nope, whoops, and my dice just fell on the floor. Okay,
Yeah.
is a sign that
I
Alice
don't
is
think it
definitely
get much worse than a
fight.
1.
Was a 6. It's a 6 plus a. Hold on. I didn't have the dagger in my attacks yet. Ah! We're all gonna die. Okay, so it's a plus 2.
Roll
Oh,
doesn't say anything about how this fight is gonna go.
it's not boding well for the dice gods, though.
Okay, so
And then the dagger was a.
+5.
No, I believe the dagger's a plus 2.
No, the dagger's +5. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, okay, great. Then that's, definitely gonna hit with an 11.
Actually, it does hit.
My god!
Yes!
Does it do any damage though?
That's the real
Well,
thing.
roll your damage. 1d4 plus 3.
What?
So the damage for the dagger is 1d4 plus 3.
Right. 1d4.
Let's see if we can cut this thing like
This
Jello.
is definitely gonna kill it. It's a 3.
Ooh.
Let's have some Jello.
I legit thought for a second that you actually had Jello, and I was like, ooh.
I want Jello.
That would have
I mean,
required
I could-
forethought, but would have been very funny.
Right?
Right?
That would have been really
Ah.
funny. Themed snacks.
Yes. Dang it. Now I wish I had made Jello before stream.
Yeah, didn't even think about it.
Yeah. It's like, dang it.
Okay.
See, I want to be one of those people that prepares for every session and is like really like on game and everything, but my brain's not big enough for that.
That's fair.
I feel that.
Okay,
I feel that in my
So
soul.
it's okay, so it's a 3 plus is 3, so that's 6. 6 damage. Is it dead?
Yeah, definitely is dead.
Yes!
Please.
You said it, you can't take it back.
All right, so it takes 3 damage.
Oh, wait.
Oh, 6
this thing
damage.
Looks like
Oh,
a
6 damage.
person.
6 damage.
Why does it look like a person?
It looks like a very unhappy person.
As
Very unhappy person.
stage 1.
I mean,
Next
I took a
skeleton.
random image off of Google Images for black pudding, so
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I didn't make that. That's not me. I wish I could make that. That's not me.
Currently, it's just kind of looks kind of like Venom, but bigger and with no face. Is what I'm
No,
thinking.
No, it's what happens when Venom is just done with your shit and just eats you.
Kind of.
I hate it.
Kind of.
Oh boy!
So, is
I'm
that the
gonna
end
say-
of your turn?
Yep. I'm gonna
Alright.
say I was off balance because of the new tail, and I just like swish,
Yeah,
swish,
that's exactly
fell.
what happened. You swished, but that tail was with that extra weight, and it's sort of winding you off balance. You just swing, and you go off balance, and but you try to use that extra momentum to swing on the next one. You miss, and you spin around it, but you forgot you had your dagger in your tail. And as you spin around again, the dagger just like kind of sweeps into the goo. So you didn't really hit it on purpose. But
Right,
you
right,
got
right.
it.
Nonetheless.
And I cut it. Does it just like have more goo? Does it seal up? Like, what's the inside
It
look like?
slashes, and it's like sort of like, kind of like Venom, like when in the Spider-Man movie, where like
Yeah.
it's like it opened up a little bit and then just kind of closed. So
Okay.
it looked like it hurt.
Like the inside wasn't like a different color. It was also that black goo thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, but it didn't seem to do as much damage as you thought, as it feels like it should have.
And considering it was very low damage to begin with,
Yeah.
that's saying something.
Yeah.
It might.
You get the sense that well, no, we'll let the battle go on before
No.
something like that goes.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
So that's the end of your turn.
This is how we die.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
All right.
I was super effective!
Bontarn, your turn. What do you
Yay!
do?
Okay,
This is-
let
oh
me
god.
put back on my glasses here. I take out my crossbow and I load it with one of the fire bolts. And
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot this thing with a crossbow with a fire bolted crossbolt.
All right then. That's a choice. All right, so go ahead and roll your attack.
That's a 24.
24. That
Okay.
hits.
Aha!
Roll
And-
your damage.
So
And yeah.
there's
Okay.
okay. Just a second here. Piercing damage. So 10 points of piercing damage, and then I gotta find out what the thing is
Okay.
for fire damage.
10 points of
fire
piercing damage.
And inventory firebolt. How? Okay, arrows of fire. Oh yeah, I have like 2 left. Okay.
Yep.
Same.
Hopefully I get to light up my
2d6
sword the
fire
next
damage,
turn.
So I'm gonna roll 2d6 real quick.
right.
Ryan, I have to apologize. I was trying to move something around in a different window on my screen, and I accidentally moved the villain. I moved him back to where I think he was, but I'm not 100% sure, and I'm sorry.
No worries.
You moved him exactly where he was. I saw.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's a little bit off because Annalise was a bit closer, but yeah.
So that is in fire damage, 5 points of fire damage.
Here, I'll do this so you guys can't move him. What was it? Fire damage?
Dang it.
5 points of fire damage.
Alright. So as you do that 5 points of fire damage, you ready your crossbow, you aim and you fire, and that bolt goes in and it sinks in and does about as much damage as you'd expect it to, and then the flames kick off of it, and it does way more damage than you were expecting.
In
Sweet, I'm
Colleen's
gonna
mouth,
use up my last 2 bolts. My last 2
in,
arrows.
with Colleen's hand still over my mouth, I'm just.
Yes.
Can I take my hand off of her mouth?
Yeah. Okay, is that the end of your turn? Do you do anything else? Bonus
Uh,
action?
let-
Movement?
Let me take a look at my bonus actions real quick. I don't really have anything that would work for bonus action. Because technically my bonus action was getting the bolt loaded.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. For movement though, I'm gonna just stay put for the moment and
Okay.
yell out to Annalise, "Hey! You might want to back up a bit so that way you're not being caught in the flames."
That's not a thing. But okay, so that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so Esmerine, now it's your turn.
Okay. My movement, I'm moving back onto the good berry. So I'm just gonna place myself on top of it. Is that okay?
So you're climbing up on top of the good berry.
Yeah, I'm getting back in the driver's seat.
Okay. That's a choice. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So I have that
As
out.
you do,
Yes.
you feel that same pulling on your sense of self as you cast the weapon, and your weapon materializes as normal, but you still feel that same sort of like pull of your essence.
Sorry, say that last part again.
So that feeling you had when you you first showed up, when you guys first showed up, and that it pulled on your pulled on like some energy inside of you. It's doing that again now as you cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. And then for my action, all I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna burn a cantrip, because why not? I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance.
Okay, and again you feel that same pull.
I feel it, but fuck that noise.
Not gonna be an issue at all later on. Nope.
I don't.
Fuck this shit.
You do not want to know the lengths Esmeralda will go to not hurt the party at this point.
That's fair, though.
That's very nice of her.
What? Sure, because she's nice.
Yeah, it's definitely because she's nice.
Yeah,
100%.
because she's just such a good person.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Nothing about raising her friends or anything.
no.
Nope.
Okay, so he has to make a con save
Okay.
of well, here, roll the con save. I'm sure he's gonna get it, but
This
What's
thing
the save?
is a he.
14.
14. It rolls not 14.
Oh, awesome. Well, in that case, it's just gonna take 1d6 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Just to see what it does. 1. That's all it does.
1 damage.
Just sort of like flick a little beam of radiant energy. Like,
Yeah. It's
I have a question. Does
Yep.
the radiant damage look like it hurt as much as the fire damage?
it did not.
Okay, that is good to know.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
yeah, that's all I can do. Movement, bonus action. There's nothing else I can do.
All right. It is now Black's turn.
Okay.
So it is going to because it can't do anything else yet. It's going to use its tendrils to start attacking. It has 1 tendril per player, and it can attack once per tendril. So, excuse you. So the first tendril is going to come out and hit Annalise.
Do I get dodge?
It's a attack, so it's based on your AC.
Right. I know how to play this game. Totally.
It's been a while, so I
been a
can't
while.
blame you. It's been a while.
So it rolls an 11 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So the next attack is going to come towards Esmeralda, or no, towards Von Tharn, because that's the one that actually hurt the most.
Yep. And in reaction, I'm going to cast Shield and give myself a +5 to my armor class.
Okay. You feel that same tug on your essence that Esmeralda has been feeling.
Okay.
Is that a tug on their actual physical form, or is it like their core or their magical essence?
I will say Von Tharn can make a Arcana check because she's studied in this.
Yes.
This. Where is? Yeah, please.
Is it okay if I use my physical dice for this one?
Yeah, go for it.
I exclusively use my physical dice, so it would be
Yeah.
weird if you said no.
Yeah.
Okay. 17 Arcana.
17. Okay. You do notice that it's not that this thing seems to be maybe strengthening itself in some way off of your magic energy every time you cast a spell.
Ugh. But does shield still get cast though?
It does still get cast.
Okay. What was the roll to try to hit me?
The roll was 21.
It matches with shield.
So it hits.
Damn it.
So that's 2d6.
Ouch. Oh no.
2d6 plus 4. That's 8 damage.
Okay. I'm good.
I'm fine.
I'm totally fine. Everything's fine.
Dog sitting in a room on fire.
Yeah. It's fine.
6.
This is fine.
Love how we all just know
Alright.
the same memes and just repeat them.
It has
Yep.
4 more attacks.
Oh, God.
So it's going to, it's going to keep trying to hit Annalise and Von Tharn. So that's 2 attacks so far. I'm going to do 2 more. Yeah, 2 more on each of you. So the first 2 going towards Annalise.
Okay.
That is a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that does 12 damage.
Do I get a dodge action as a reaction?
Do you have that skill yet?
Don't.
It should be in your
So.
reaction list under actions.
No, I don't have that.
Yeah.
Okay,
That would
so
be
how much?
uncanny dodge, I believe, is what you're thinking.
Okay, that's the next thing I get if we ever manage to level up.
Yes. Let us
What? How many? It's bleh. How much damage?
That was 12 damage.
Okay.
All right, and the next attack is another 15.
Just hits.
Okay. So that does 10 damage.
Fine.
Okay. And then Von Tharn, 2 more attacks on you.
Yep, and I still am using my reaction to have shield.
Right. And it's already up, right? You're not casting it again or anything yet. Okay, so that one is a... You said your AC is 21, so yeah, that one doesn't hit.
Aha.
And that, it was an actual 1, so yeah. Okay.
Wait. Sorry, pause real quick. Was that 5 attacks or 6 attacks?
That was 6 attacks. Sorry, I misspoke earlier. It doesn't have an attack, a tendril for each of you. It has,
It has 6 tendrils?
It has it has a special ability that it grows tendrils as needed. I can't tell you too much, but yeah,
Okay.
I misspoke earlier. It's not a tendril for each of you.
So at the moment it has 6 attacks.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, when it hit us, like how was the damage inflicted? Was it like stabbing, hitting? What happened there?
That was bludgeoning.
It's kind of like it balled up a fist and just like.
Yeah, it's
me.
like
Okay.
these big tentacles of ooze just came out and slammed on you.
Okay.
I'd like to think that part of my fur is just covered with this black muck. And it's
Kind
kind
of-
of doing this like cowlick
Yeah.
thing on the side of my head.
And it's gross.
Got it in my hair.
What does it smell like on me, or it taste like if any
Dude,
got
it
in my
is
mouth?
nasty. It is gross. It's like if putrid magic had a smell and a taste, if magic could rot, that's what it would taste like.
Hey, Esmeralda, anyone that can do magic, did anyone else feel like a pole when they try to use magic on this thing?
That's what I felt initially. Don't like
Okay.
it.
Okay, I think it's feeding off of magic.
Ooh, fun.
Wonderful.
Not too smart though. Because I is dumb bitch.
Colleen's just gonna look at Von Tharn and be like, magic is most of what we have!
Oh, and actually can do
Exactly.
other stuff now.
I'm sorry.
She
what?
knew the word fuck, she would be saying it.
Sir! Sir!
Sorry, my math was wrong. Alright, never mind. Go ahead.
No!
Which math?
Don't worry about it.
No.
No.
We are very much so worrying about it.
Sir!
What just happened? Did something happen on Owlbear? I was looking at a different screen.
No, something, I realized I could have done something in the last round that I didn't do, so...
But you cut off. I just heard you realized you could have done something and then nothing.
I could have done something during its last attack, and I didn't, and I'm...
Good, you're not allowed.
It's also just waking up. You know, it forgot
kind
some
of.
stuff.
Anyway, so next, that ends its turn, because it's not going to move anywhere, it doesn't need to. And doesn't really have bonus actions that it can use.
Oh, is it still on fire, by the way?
No.
Question
Okay.
though, real quick.
Colleen's gonna kind of give like a huff because
Annalise, you had a question?
Yeah, this thing, does it smell kind of like the thing we fought down in the sewers, the sludgy thing?
It seems to have the same sort of physicality to it, but it's not necessarily sewer itself.
Yeah.
Right,
The
okay.
sewage smell in the sewage was very sewagey. It kind of
Yeah.
it was just mostly sewage, and then
Burned off
when the
our
smell of sewage
nerves,
just
that
keeps
whole
going
thing.
up, and it's sewage. So.
Colleen, what do you do?
hold on, I'm gonna log right back in because I can't hear Annalise anymore.
So you know that smell of sewage on a hot summer day? That's what it smells like.
So Hollywood and Highland?
Hollywood.
I think.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
either Hollywood in on a 90-degree weather, Santa Ana winds coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be right
This ever-present
You're
smell of
next,
piss.
so.
back. I know.
Yes.
Like literally, I'm
Yes.
not
And then you just mix that in with New York sewage on a hot summer day.
Oof,
Gross.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love our descriptors so much.
Totally. Great. All right. So, Colleen, what do you do?
Okay. So Colleen's gonna give like a very annoyed huff because she was planning on using her magic and she's still kind of gonna. So she's like resigned to the fact that that's maybe not the best scenario right now, but she's annoyed at it. And she's going to run up behind. Or wait, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna run up behind Annalise and Annalise and touch her on the shoulder and cast enhance ability. And is strength or dexterity more useful to you, Annalise?
That's a good question.
In this fight, what helps you more with your blade attacks?
I think strength, although I don't.
You're a Dex.
I am Dex. Okay, then yeah, Dex.
Okay, so more specifically, she's gonna cast Cat's Grace, which gives the target advantage on dexterity checks. It also doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if it isn't incapacitated. So as long as you're conscious, you don't take damage from falling.
So that doesn't help you with your attacks, but on certain saving throws and whatnot, it can help. Like when you make a dexterity saving throw. Or is it saving throws or checks?
I think it's checks.
Checks.
Hold on, let me
Just
double
checks?
check.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that would be something like lockpicking or sleight of hand.
Aw, but we
that
used
sort
this
of stuff.
before with Naaman.
Yeah, but
made
that
him
was a
super
dexterity
strong.
check. It doesn't help with attacks.
No, we used it in battle before with Naaman. I gave him the strength one, and he like clobbered an enemy.
Yeah, I don't think it. I think I might have misinterpreted.
Been mistaken
what
at
was
that point?
happening.
Okay,
Yeah.
darn! Okay. Well, then I misunderstood what this spell
If
does.
you don't want to use that spell, then I will say you would know that. So
Would
you
it be useful
you
in
would
this
have kept
scenario at all, or not really?
it. Not really.
Okay.
Unless you knew because it doesn't say saving throws. It's just checks, right?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me double check again.
This would be a really good spell if I was like stealthing in somewhere and we knew that I was going to be using a check.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
that.
Yeah. It literally
Not so
just
much
says
in
dexterity
combat.
checks.
Yeah. Sorry. No, it would
Okay.
that's stealth, sleight of hand, that sort of stuff.
Okay. Well, then in
sorry.
that case, can I restart my turn?
Yeah. No, I would say you would know that, so you wouldn't waste
Okay.
your spell to do something that you knew wouldn't work.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm just gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
And that lasts up to a minute. And I'm gonna cast it, Hold on, let me double
And
check
you
something
do feel
really
that
quick.
same pull on your essence as everybody else has.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna cast it in the 5-foot radius right next to the ball, and then I'm gonna move it into right next to the goo, and then I'm gonna move it into the goo.
Okay. Yeah, sure. How much damage does that do?
It does. Good question. It does 2d6 fire damage.
And what are the conditions? Does it have to make a saving throw?
It makes a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And I want to put this on the opposite side, or not the opposite, but you know how it's kind of a hexagon in the map? The point to the left of Annalise, so that it's far enough away from the party, but that it's going to be hard for the monster to move towards us, but away from the sphere at the same time.
Hold on.
Not impossible, but difficult.
In... Oh, that's annoying. Just...
Excuse me.
No. Okay. No, that's enough. So we'll say that this is the sphere for right now.
Okay, cool. Yes. And the, I
That's
actually
a 5-foot
misspoke.
sphere?
Yes, it is a 5-foot sphere.
Okay, it's right here?
Yeah, that's a good place to put it. That way it's far enough from the party, but it's,
Alright, how
hard
did Caw
for-
get all the way over there?
where is Caw? Oh, shit. I don't know. He's supposed to be over here.
Okay.
It's probably my mouse again, sorry. Actually,
Alright, so-
sorry. I intended to have it more here. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So I actually misspoke because I realized that it needs to make a saving throw twice. So when I summon it, any creature within 5 feet needs to make the dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so
And then
that
as
one
a
is an
bonus
11.
action, I move it. Huh?
So the first saving throw is an 11.
Okay.
Does that hit? Does it make it saving throw?
No. It
Okay.
needs to be a 14.
Okay, and the second saving throw is also an 11.
Okay, so
So
it
it
hits
fails
twice.
both.
Yeah.
Alright, so roll the damage.
Okay. 2d6. Alright, first one is 7.
Okay,
Second one is 11.
and it's all
So
fire
18.
damage.
And that's all fire damage.
Okay. So 18 total?
Yep.
Okay. I need a calculator. Because I don't feel like doing that in my head.
How's that ooze looking?
That hurt it. That did 36, I think, damage. Let me double check again.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 36 damage in one fucking go. It hurt.
How
Yeah.
much does it have
Yay,
left?
sphere.
Fire!
God damn
Get
it.
it with fire!
Alright, and so is that the end of your turn?
I think so. Let me double check.
I think all you have left is movement, because you use your bonus action to move the...
Correct. Yeah. So, I'm okay where I am currently. So I'm just gonna. Oh, and I moved it into the creature. So
Right. So it's...
Yeah.
Yeah. Willow,
in there.
your turn. You're hidden.
I need my hand. Alright. So, I am moving out from Goodberry just a little bit. Like, just enough so I can actually see the damn thing.
Yeah. We're assuming you can peek around the corner and see
Yes.
it, so yeah, that's...
And, I'm going to use a fire arrow. Also,
Yeah,
I did cast
yeah.
Hunter's Mark before I actually roll this. So just to Okay, fuck you.
All right. Now it can be bad.
Huh?
You feel that same pull on your essence.
Yeah, well, this is the only time I'm casting this spell, so.
Okay. That is 6 spells that have been cast.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Oh,
Oh,
Jake said
fuck, except for
earlier
animals.
that Ryan's audio is a little glitchy, but not terrible.
Yeah, it's been that way. I don't know why it's that way.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's glitchy for us too occasionally, so that's why we ask him to repeat lines every once in a while.
Well, I'm using 2 different microphones. I'm using a different microphone for you guys than I am.
So
for
what
them.
you're saying is they both suck.
Kind of, yeah.
Ryan,
Okay.
Ryan, you should have on your wish list something like that, a Blue Yeti, if you don't already have one.
Mhm.
Because those are fantastic.
Yetis are fabulous.
Yeah.
I have heard those are really good
I've got
mics.
this
They
really
are.
fancy XLR mic though.
Well, it's not doing you any favors.
Yeah.
Well, okay, the reason it's not doing him any favors is because it's literally right between us,
Yeah.
so it's not where it needs to be. Alright,
Mm.
so. Let's roll this damn thing.
All right. So what are you doing?
Attacking with a fire.
Okay.
Pew, pew.
That is... Hold on. It's a 16.
That's you're rolling to attack.
Hold on, let me double check that, just to be on the safe side.
Okay. What did you roll?
I rolled a 7.
All right.
So yeah, 16 to attack.
Okay, that hits.
Alright, sweet. I'm gonna
Oh, it's a 2d6 damage in fire. Because we got the same. Yeah, we got the same fire bolts, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Spell quota.
nobody do more spells!
No one cast any more magic!
Wait.
Alright.
Does igniting the flame tongue count
We're
as
so
a
used
spell?
to it though.
No.
No.
Okay. So,
As far as you can tell, none of the magical items you guys have used, like the flaming arrows, it
Say
hasn't
that again,
gotten
you completely
stronger
went
off of those.
Say that again.
As far as you can tell, the like the flame arrows, it hasn't seemed to bolster itself based on those. So you gather enchanted magical weapons or objects don't affect its abilities.
Okay, cool.
Good to know. Good to know.
so it was 2d6, right? For the fire.
It's
arrows.
2d6 in addition to the
In addition to the weapon damage.
Yeah.
Yes. And then plus another 1d6 for my hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Oh, those ones aren't that great. So, alright. No, hold on. Do you need any numbers? Like, immediately, or no?
how much normal damage,
How much normal damage? Okay.
non-magical, non-fire damage.
That'll be 13.
Okay,
So 13 regular damage.
13 damage.
Oh wait, no. The Hunter's Mark is included in that, right?
Yes.
So that'll be 16.
So another 3.
And did you also do the fire damage with
That's
the firebolt?
next.
That's next.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
that gets calculated differently.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
4.
Okay, so that does 8. Because vulnerability. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Because
Okay.
I use my bonus action and my action. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the end of Willow's turn, and which brings us to the third round, Annalise.
Okay,
Wait,
I'm
did we
gonna
get
shock
fire
everyone by
damage?
doing.
Did we get fire damage calculated in?
We're not dead yet.
Yes.
Annalise starts just casting Ice Knife.
Okay, here's my big time. I'm gonna do Ray of Frost. No,
No.
this always comes in clutch. No, I'm gonna take the bonus action to ignite the flame tongue.
Okay.
Get that going. And do I still get 3 attacks with the dagger? Okay, then slash, slash, slash.
Okay. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Anyway,
Slash, slash, slash.
so roll your first attack with the flame tongue, I believe.
Yes, so that's 16 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 1d8.
What does the actual flame tongue dagger do? Or sword do?
The sword does.
Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 2 for the normal damage, and then it's 1d10 plus 2 for the fire damage.
Okay.
Or,
That's separately, or I just roll a d10?
Wait. Oh, no, sorry. It's 1d8, you're using it one-handed, so it's 1d8 plus 2 for the normal damage, and then it's 2d6 for the fire damage. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so normal damage is a 3 plus 2, so that's a 5. Plus another 5. So that's 10 damage.
So 5, and then another 5, so 10. Okay, that's the vulnerability. All right, so that's the first attack. Now your second attack, which is your rapier.
And that's it. It's a 15 on the dice, so
You rolled a 15?
yeah, so plus 6, so
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure it
so
hits.
that hits.
Okay. Whoop, that's a 4 plus 4, so 8 for damage.
Okay.
And then for the dagger, 4 plus a 3. So that's 7.
Okay, so 3. So that one does, because it's non-magic. It does.
Oh wait. Done. That's at disadvantage
Yeah.
for the dagger. So that's 7 plus 5, so that's 12.
That misses.
Really? Okay.
Yep. You do recognize that hit. That in that, because the last time you did that, you rolled an 11 and hit. So you're recognizing that it seems to have gotten quicker, more agile. It's even tougher in a sort of sense.
It's a learning robot, you guys.
For out-of-game purposes, you gather that its AC has gone up.
I hate that, thanks.
So did the flame tongue do, like, how did it do damage on the thing with the flame?
It doubled the damage.
Does it, like, sizzle when it does that? Like, does it...
Yeah.
You draw back?
When you cleave into that, now that you've gotten your balance right, you cleave into the black mass, and with the flaming sword coming in, and it sinks into the mass, and it bubbles, and it pops, and you hear that sort of noise as it comes in. Yeah, that it didn't like that.
Oh boy.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
I'm also gonna say, oh, so you don't like the flames, big boy. That's it.
All right. So next, it's Bonfarm's turn.
Okay, so bonus action to reload my crossbow bolt with my last fire arrow, because I had 3 in the very beginning, but one of them came. The other one was used just now, and now I have 1 more left, and I have 3 in total. So, crossbow bolt. I'm gonna shoot at it again with the fire bolt.
Roll to hit.
Another 24.
Nice. That hits.
Okay. And so we're gonna do ourselves some piercing damage. 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay,
And
9.
then another 2d6 for fire!
Fire! I love that guy.
6 points!
All right. So that's 12 damage in fire. It's starting to look rough. Like it seems to be having a hard time holding its form together a little bit. You guys have done some damage to it. It's starting to hurt.
We need
Suspicious.
fire!
Can I say, actually, before my
I'm
turn
gonna
ended, that I
use-
shouted out to the rest of the party?
What?
I was getting tougher!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, talking
Well.
is a free action usually, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just wanted to let you know
Depending on
that
what you're saying. All right.
those that have the magic being sucked away from them that's boosting its AC, you know what's happening.
Okay, I
Yeah,
have a
that's
question.
also. It's not just
like that.
Stacey.
I have a question. for
It's
you.
doing something.
Hmm.
So, we cast a spell to feel the essence in cold, right?
Yes.
Do we continue to feel our essence being cold even if we don't cast another spell?
No. It's just as you're casting. It's almost as if you're using slightly more magic than you should be to cast that spell.
Okay, so it's not going to continue draining us?
No.
Okay.
You get the sense there is an activation requirement for it to use this ability.
Okay.
If we
All
went
right.
into the good berry and cast a spell, would it still draw it away?
You'd have to check.
That's true.
So
I wouldn't be the one to try that.
So as Annalise and I have exchanged those 2 tidbits of information, me saying, hey, we need to get it with fire, and Annalise is like, it's using our magic to bolster itself. Alright, and then I'm gonna start making my way into the good berry to see if I can find some more things to set on fire.
You're gonna make a Molotov cocktail?
Maybe.
Okay, you can try this. Yeah, so is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn, because
All right.
the idea,
Find a bottle of alcohol, find a cloth, and then set it on fire. Throw it.
So are you moving into the good berry then?
yes, I'm moving.
I'd say
into
you
the
have
berry.
enough to do that. So we'll just move your turn off the board for now.
Okay. Yoink.
Um.
Got that.
Okay. So Esmeralda, you're next. You're muted.
No, I just wasn't saying anything. Okay. Now I know I probably heard the thing about the magic, but
Yes.
I'm gonna do this anyway.
Okay.
Oh no.
But you already have your spiritual weapon summoned.
But I also
Yeah.
have something that might help us.
Yeah, maybe.
And you have something that's probably gonna hurt us.
Do
Wait, the
we
DM is
wanna
talking.
risk
It sounds
it?
like one more spell and it's gonna fucking Pokemon evolution.
But it might not even matter.
It kind of sounds like it matters.
Unless
You don't even know what
set
you're
it
about
on
to
It's up to
cast.
you. Do what you're gonna do. Do what you're going to do. Do what
Okay,
your
do it.
character's gonna do.
Let Emily suck her out of it.
gonna try and cast Bane.
Bane? Okay.
So it's
And
making a
we all
charisma
die.
saving throw.
It has to make a saving throw?
Charisma, yes.
Okay. Charisma is...
14.
Okay. So with that, it's... Yeah, it doesn't get any bonuses at the moment. So yeah,
It fails.
it fails.
So that means for up to a minute, anytime it makes an attack roll or saving throw, for the next 10 rounds, it has to roll a d4 and subtract the number to any attack roll or saving throw it makes.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to attack with my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that attack. Or, yeah.
Fuck. I don't know if that hits. 17?
17 total?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, great. Okay. And this is force damage.
Okay.
This is... it's, it's fine. It's 5. 5 points of force damage.
5 damage. It does 5 damage. It hits it. It does about the damage you'd expect it to do.
That's fine.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright. The Black Mass, it's now the Black Mass's turn. It starts its turn with the sphere inside it, right? So, is it when it starts its turn or ends its turn? Because that's important.
Hold on, I'm checking now. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere, make a dexterity saving throw.
It ends its turn.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to move then. Oh, I can't. Now I can't move it. Okay. So it's going to go around this way.
Running.
Oh, that is quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
I
where
don't
we
like
go?
that.
Oh no.
So just lock it back in place there.
Paul
And-
doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah. And its turn. It's going to use its action to... Okay.
Did it move out of melee with me, or did it just kind of go around me?
That's a good question. I'd say, judging by the distance there, it's out of melee, so you get an attack of opportunity. Go ahead.
Yeah. We
Wait.
just get one attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
But I do it with the flame tongue again.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 16. Plus other stuff.
All right.
So, yeah, that's a 21. Sure, let's see. So it's for... Oh, no, sorry, a 20.
20. That hits.
Yeah. So it's 1d8. That's a 6 plus 2, so that's an 8 plus a d10.
No, D10.
Okay.
If D10 is for when you're using it two-handed. It's 2d6 for the fire damage.
And 10.
For the 2d6, right? Madi, can you hear me?
Yes. What? Did I lose you?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, it's the 2d6.
Yeah, okay. So it was how much?
It was 8 and a 10.
Okay. So 10 fire damage?
It's 10 fire damage.
Okay. So that's... Yeah, that would hurt. Alright, so it's... all
Looking
there.
rough.
And right now, as it's down. quite a bit.
Ryan, how far away from Colleen is it in its new position?
Oh, just outside of melee range, I'd say.
You bastard. Because you know I would have gotten an attack of opportunity if it had moved within my reach.
Only outside of melee range.
Nope,
It moves out of your melee range.
I get an attack of opportunity in my reactions because I'm holding a quarterstaff.
Right, but that's when it leaves your melee range, not when it enters.
Nope, it's when it enters my hold on.
That's...
While you're wielding a glaive, halberd, pike, quarterstaff, or spear, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack when they enter your reach.
That's interesting. Okay.
Woo!
Are you sure
Nice.
it's not
I
like
did
just
not.
within my reach?
Look at this girl. She read her character sheet. I'm so proud of you.
All right.
Heck yes, girl.
So, everybody make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh God.
Oh no.
What?
I hate you.
What is that?
Okay. Wisdom.
I'm doing
It's
this.
Failed this one.
Is a saving throw or a check?
Saving throw.
Saving throw.
Okay.
16.
Me also 16.
Okay. Pass,
15.
pass, fail.
What?
I think Annalise failed.
Okay.
Shit.
What did Annalise roll?
An 8. Well, she on the dice it's a 7 plus 1.
Yeah,
So,
fail.
8.
Kidding.
So 15 fails. Shit.
But 16 passes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Esmer?
Me, I said 16.
Oh, 16? Okay, so that's pass. Jack?
22.
Wait.
16?
No, 22.
22, okay.
Okay.
So that's,
Wait.
2
Real quick.
people failed.
Well, real quick though, because I made it into the good berry, was I still affected though?
No, that's a good point. No, you pass.
Okay.
So you don't have to roll.
Only
Okay.
Annalise failed.
Only analyzed.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so
no.
Annalise,
Only
you are now-
Annalise.
You are now frightened of the creature and can no longer move towards it. You can only move away from it
Okay.
That's not
until
good.
such a time as the effect ends or somebody cleanses it from you. It lasts 1 minute
Or you broke up there until sometime as somebody what?
until somebody cleanses it from you, like with a restoration spell, or the spell ends.
Oh no!
Okay.
It lasts 1 minute, but you do get to to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay. Is it still in melee range with me, or am I like
No,
fucked?
it left your melee range. That's how you got the attack of opportunity.
Right. Okay, cool,
So-
cool.
That's its. I think it's a bonus action. So it's going to use.
What
its
did it
action.
do to make me afraid of it? Like, did it make a sound or something?
Right. So as you slash at it and you do that extra heavy hit of damage, actually.
Yeah.
It recoils and it sort of like condenses down a little bit. It seems to be a bit smaller now, which is odd considering that it seems to be tougher. So it then like shrinks in and then explodes outwards, and all of the tendrils are just swirling around above its head, and it lets out this loud.
Did Vonthorn hear this from inside the tavern?
Is the door open?
Maybe, I don't know.
And if she didn't have to do the throw, that would be because the door's closed.
Yes. So the door's
So
closed.
no, you don't hear anything. You just hear. So everybody else hears. It seems to actually be speaking now.
No.
Wait, what did it say? I didn't hear words in that.
It said, ow?
Ow.
Oh,
And now it's going to use its action.
Don't. No.
shit. No. Aw. No, I'm like,
I
wow.
tried talking to that thing earlier and it tried smacking us.
No sympathy for this thing. Not from me.
So it's going to use its action to cast Eldritch Blast at Annalise.
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse you.
How far is she from me?
Is it a warlock
No, it's just got spells, which sucks, but it's got spells. Okay.
I really just
Cool.
want to run and try to push Annalise out of the way. I really just want to do that. I don't know if I can.
Nope.
now? Want to push Annalise away? Is that what
I
you said?
would love to do that, but I can't because the DM is a bitch.
So I believe.
Well, I already can't move closer to it. Stew. This is where I die.
I need my kitten now.
Okay, no, it's just the one. Okay. So 1d10, or yeah.
Wait,
First of
wait,
all,
did it hit?
roll a hit. Yeah. So it rolled natural 20 to hit.
Oh, fuck.
Dude.
Tell you, that's what's going through Annalise's head is, this is where I die. This is where I die. This is definitely where I die.
So it rolled a 9 on the damage, so that is
It'll be okay, don't
double
worry.
as critical, so 18.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
unconscious.
What?
Okay,
What?
Annalise is down.
We still have a healing potion?
I do in my
and guess
bra.
who has it in her brassiere?
Someone's gonna have to reach their hand down.
Somebody's gonna grow Annalise.
I
Who's
vote
closest?
I vote for Esmeralda.
I mean, she won't care. You think Esmeralda cares? She doesn't give a
I know,
shit.
that's why I called for Esmeralda to do it.
Okay.
Consent, please.
Right?
You need my consent to save
To
blood.
save your life, consent is inferred.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Do not assume that consent is just given. That's how people get into trouble.
Just let you die.
How
Do not
many of us
assume
have
consent.
seen- how many of us have accidentally seen Annalise in the nude already, though?
We've seen her purposefully in the nude, I think, as well. So, like, I don't understand.
Bathhouse.
Yes.
Other two parts.
Yeah, we've.
Yes. But Jack was not there for the bathhouse episode.
I know. Bathhouse incident in the Goodberry.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Because
I mean,
it
I
used
wasn't
its
there
action
for
to
that.
cast the spell, though, it doesn't get as many attacks with its tendrils.
Oh, it's attacked.
Yes, but it also has to roll a d4 and minus that to every attack it makes.
You didn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't
You
do that
didn't
with
do that.
Eldritch Blast.
It was a natural 20, though.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You didn't do that.
So it was still a natural 20.
You didn't do that.
All right. Yeah, no, it hits.
But it's not a nat 20.
It is. Still,
No!
It's still a critical hit.
No. No,
It doesn't
it's not.
doesn't bless reduce the damage?
No, bless. I never casted bless. Yeah, I only casted
Oh,
bane.
right. That's
That's
I only
not
casted
okay.
bane and spiritual weapon at this point, and also a cantrip, but that was a cantrip.
and Bane makes him have to
Every
re-roll.
attack roll or every saving throw that thing makes, it has to roll a d4 and subtract it to whatever saving throw or attack roll it makes. 10 rounds.
Okay, right. So it still would have hit me. It still would have been a nat 20. Okay.
Okay, so it's going to make 2 tentacle lashes.
Please say it's somebody else. Who?
It's going to move. No, it's going to.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but it still can move more.
Oh, fuck you. Hate you.
I mean, I'm down. I'm on the ground. I'm no longer a threat.
Right,
Oh.
but it's blind. So
But how did it know where I was?
blind sight.
Then it would still see that I'm on the
It's more of a
ground.
sense than it doesn't. It senses where the danger is coming from.
Okay.
I don't know if it actually sees you go down or it just senses that that's where the danger coming. I'm gonna say it's gonna attack probably Colleen because it sensed that's where the magic flaming sphere came from. So we're gonna make that one first. All right,
Cool.
so that one misses.
Cool.
As the tentacle comes into range, can I use my attack of
That is
opportunity
not how
to
it
hit
works,
it back?
unfortunately.
I
No.
want it to work that way.
Oh, you're so cute. though. You're so
But then
cute.
the
I love
body
it.
itself doesn't come into range.
Yeah, I know.
You're learning though. These are good questions to ask.
Right.
And the second
Like-
attack is a 18 plus 5, so yeah, that one's gotta hit. Like, if you have more than 20 AC, I'm gonna be real upset.
I mean,
if you have more than 23 AC, I'm gonna be real upset.
Sorry, where's my DC again?
Your AC.
AC?
Oh, AC. Okay, yeah, no, that's
a shield icon.
no, that hits.
Yeah. So that's going to do 2d6 damage.
Come on, Fate, be nice to me.
2d6 plus 4, I think. Yeah. So that's 15 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It rolled a 5 and a 6.
Eesh. Can take it for now.
Alright. Your turn.
Great. Okay.
Run up and beat it with your stick.
Yeah, basically.
Honestly,
Set your stick on fire.
yes.
Yeah.
Run
yeah,
up to the flaming spear. Bring the flaming spear up to you. Put your stick in the fire and beat it with the stick.
I can do
like
bonus action first, correct?
Yes. Yes, you
Okay,
absolutely can.
so I'm going to use my bonus action to move the flaming sphere into the creature again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I was gonna say, first of all, because okay, it was right here. So we're gonna say you move it around. How far can it move?
it can move 30 feet. I can't see the grid on this, so I really,
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I
sorry,
don't know
I
how
don't
to
know.
put that grid on there.
It should be a layer.
Yeah, I know, but it's
You could also use
not.
the ruler.
It's okay, just like,
We're gonna say it works.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say right here. You can get it within 5 feet, but that's about as close as you can get it. But
oh, come on. Nice.
There's a mega tool on there.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
There is. It's the one right under the paintbrush.
Yeah,
So where-
that even that's too much,
Yeah,
It was like, there we go.
I think.
because
Wait, is this
So-
something we have to do individually?
no, I'm
Not
measuring.
necessarily.
Yeah, if you unless you want to burn Annalise, which will cause her to automatically fail a saving throw, you can only get it to about here.
It's moving really fast. It wouldn't burn her. It'd just be like warmth.
And whenever it's within 5 feet.
Wasn't it like?
No,
you
actually,
told me right
it's not-
here or
it's-
something like
It's
that?
not whenever it's within 5 feet. It is when it's within 5 feet at the end of your turn, or if I purposefully slam it into something. Those are the conditions.
Okay, well, alright, well, it started here, and then...
Well, what you could
so-
do. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'll say you can do that then. Yeah, you can put it right about there.
Okay. And then, hold on, I need to look into the conditions of when I slam it again, because I've completely forgotten since last turn.
We just started a fire, and we'll keep it burning till the thing.
I'm gonna say, as the Eldritch Blast was coming towards Annalise's face, the thought that ran through her head was, yeah, this is how I die.
Oh, poor Annalise.
I mean,
We're coming for you, honey.
We got
She's not in a
to-
good place, and she's dying.
Now, can we also discuss that we're setting up a fire in a cave system where there's no air circulation?
That you know of.
That we know of.
True.
We did feel
Yeah.
some amount of air.
Mean.
Sorry.
Alright,
It is
so...
a big cave.
It's a very big cave. There's a lot of other space in here. It took us like 2 days to get where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so the creature needs to make a dex saving throw.
Alright. Its dexterity is Okay, so that's a 12.
Okay, it hits. So
Okay.
it takes 2d6 damage, which
Alright.
is 7. So it takes 7 fire damage.
Alright, so that's 14 damage.
And that was my bonus action.
Right, so what's your action?
So my action is gonna be...
I sure wish you got that freaking quarterstaff and shoot fireballs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that thing would have helped a lot right now.
That's
Because it doesn't
Yeah.
count as casting a spell.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
thing was so cool, man.
And it was 5 gold!
Yeah, right? Not even. I think it was a gold, because he was like, 1 gold every time you
Yeah,
talked to him.
it was 1 gold. 1
1
gold
gold.
for a
1 gold
a
for
staff that shoots firebolts!
fireball.
And you just
She
walk
doesn't
past
like
it!
You were like, nope.
Well,
like
he was
machinery.
Amazing. Oh, but she stayed in character.
She definitely,
like
for sure.
Oh, that
All
was
right.
great though. It was the.
So she's just gonna take a swing at it with her quarterstaff.
Alright, so you take a step forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step forward. And just two-handed swing at it with the quarterstaff. Give it her all.
Alright, make an attack. And you try not to die.
right.
No promises.
12. That's 16.
Okay, that hits.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage is... okay, I have a question. So, there are 2 options. One is a D6, and one is a D8. I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to choose.
Are you using it one-handed or two-handed?
2.
Okay, so the D8.
Okay. Thank you. And this is D8, so... 8! Oh, plus 2, 10.
Alright, so
Nice.
it takes some damage, just not as much as you were hoping.
Yeah. It's not a fire staff.
That and it's resistant to non-magical damage.
Ah.
So, is that the end of your turn?
I'm also gonna move back a bit now.
Yeah,
And
you're
Cole's
not
coming
leaving its
with me.
range, so...
I'm not?
You're not leaving its range.
Oh.
You're leaving your range.
Oh, well that's dumb.
It has a reach of 15 feet.
Fine. She's gonna whistle to Ka, and she's gonna send him inside the Goodberry. Because he can't
Okay.
help right now.
Okay.
Um,
You do bite attack.
No, unfortunately,
He
we're
can't
not there
attack
yet.
But he can do a help action.
Yeah, like help.
He can bring you a candle.
Oh shit, that was my idea. I totally had an idea and I completely forgot about it. Oh well.
What was the idea?
If I'm still alive, you will find out next turn.
Okay,
Oh,
good to know. That's not
So
what I
it's-
wanted to do.
So is Call in the tavern with me now then?
Yeah.
You see a fox running into this little dog door that you guys didn't know was there before.
oh, hey, Ka. You want to help me find things for a Molotov cocktail?
And there's plenty of fire and rags. It doesn't take that long.
Not even that. Anything that the Goodberry makes inside the Goodberry, you can't take out.
Yeah.
Wait, did
Oh,
did
shit,
this get
that's
explained to
right.
Von Farn?
I swear I thought we told you this.
That is up to you guys
I
to
don't think we
determine.
ever did.
I don't know. I mean, we did have some time while we were traveling.
Yeah,
might have
I
come
don't know.
up.
Might have come up. How about since you're already in there, we'll say you didn't.
Is
Okay.
it my turn?
We'll say we didn't. But
Is that the end of your turn, Colleen?
Alright, cool. Same fucking thing as last time.
Yes.
Okay, another fire arrow. Are you gonna move around so you have a better vantage point?
I have a good vantage point.
It moved. Now it's on the other side of the gate.
Again,
Yeah.
I have a good vantage point. I'm at that corner of the Goodberry.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Uh,
Trying to get me with the full eyesight of the damn thing? No.
I mean,
I mean, you're not hidden.
I don't give a shit.
that
Once
should
you
still.
attack, you're
Oh,
not
right.
hidden anymore.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, so...
Might want to move to the next corner. Right now, I feel like the back of the Goodberry would be blocking your view,
Yeah.
where you are right now.
So the one closer to the damn thing?
Yeah.
I mean, you're still going to be behind the Goodberry,
I mean, you can't
but
really
you're just...
see it.
There. There.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was talking about, but okay.
I can see the damn thing now.
That's true, that's true.
I
And you don't
mean,
have to
like-
move closer to it.
okay, sure.
I'm not moving closer to it, that way it can fucking reach me.
No, I think what Maddie was saying was to move on the upper, like, left
Yeah,
corner
move closer
of the
to
Goodberry.
Madi.
Yeah, that's within reach of its tendrils.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like
You do you,
I feel
boo.
like the drawing
You do
thing
you.
is-
Fuck
You
it up.
do you. Absolutely. That works too.
There's an 18 hit.
Yeah.
So, you need regular damage first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
This is your last fire arrow, I believe.
I know. I'm upset about that.
Same.
Alright. That's 16 regular damage.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. Go, go, Ranger, go, go,
And
Ranger,
that's
go.
with the hunter's mark.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alright. And I had wanted to cast Ensnaring Strike on it, but, that's a
You
spell.
can.
No, I'm gonna. I already cast my fucking extra thing, and I'm not. That one's less reliable on extra damage.
Okay.
So I'm not fucking risking it.
Okay.
So it's, the only damage left to calculate is the 2d6 fire damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's a total of 20, right? After it being doubled?
Yeah.
Go,
That's
Ranger,
another
go,
20
go,
damage.
Ranger, go, Ranger, go,
Damn.
go, Ranger, go, Ranger,
Is
Is it
go,
dead?
go,
No.
Ranger.
Fuck! I wanted it to be dead!
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh wait, I didn't move very much. So, I'm gonna just move backwards. Alright.
Mhm.
And I can definitely still make that shot. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's on to the next person's turn, which is Annalise. She's dead, so
She's not dead!
No, I'm unconscious.
She's
Unconscious.
So make a-
Make me that saving
make
throw.
make a death saving throw.
Okay. Ready? Or are the dice gods gonna say no, you're done? Okay, here we go.
You will go in the oven if you fuck her up.
That's a 10? Is that a save?
Save. 10 or above is a save.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a,
Yeah, I was about to say
success.
10 or above.
That's one success.
Okay.
two more. Two more to go.
It's gonna be fine.
All right.
Threaten
Totally
the
good.
dice with fire.
Vonthar, your turn.
The dice gods said yes, but just barely.
Okay, I am going to look for a bottle of alcohol, a rag, or lighter.
You find it pretty easily. We'll say like
Okay.
during everybody else's turn, you manage to pick up a rag and a bottle of alcohol, and you're on your way out the door, and you've got it all made up, and you walk out the door, and it disappears in your hand. What do you do?
Shit. Ah! Shit! Ah!
Let me waste a turn on that. Like, I'm
No.
not that fucked up.
Okay, so I'm gonna like take out one of my actual torches then, and then. Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, well,
How far away
I'm
am I?
gonna go.
So coming out, right here, right about like here. Take out a torch, get that lit, and then I'm gonna throw it at the thing.
All right, so I'm gonna say it's a bonus action to pull it out and an action to light it.
Damn it. Okay.
Because
So,
that's a lot you're doing right there.
she's got this like really angry face. I was gonna do something really cool, but now I have to do this stupid thing. What do I have to roll anything to get it light up or no?
No, it just takes a minute.
Does
Okay.
Vontarn look like Grumpy Cat right now?
Yes.
Kind of. Definitely. Not that you would know, you're unconscious.
Nope.
No.
Just in terms of painting a picture, I just want to know these things.
Yes.
Alright, so, next, is that the end of your turn, I assume?
Yeah, that's gonna have to be the end of my turn.
You're not gonna try and cast a spell or anything?
Fuck no. You said that there was a quota it needed to fill, and it almost filled it. We're not letting it get its quota.
I just said you guys were running up on it. I didn't say what the quota was.
Yeah, we're not risking that shit. Screw you.
Oh god.
Don't be laughing in that tone of voice.
Here's the thing.
Ryan looks in... Sorry.
We don't know if its own spells count.
Oh shit.
Wipe that smile off your face.
Huh?
You're entirely too happy right now.
Sir?
Be an
Not
emoji
allowed.
for a really pleased DM that's just really happy with themselves. Just like
It's not allowed.
Okay, so it's going to use its...
It's an evil laugh.
No, it's actually Esmeralda's turn, so never
Okay.
I will say, like,
alright.
one or two really good attacks might finish it off.
I better do a real good job at throwing my torch at this thing.
You look really happy about telling us that.
This is fun. I'm happy that this monster is doing as well as it is. It's not too strong. Like, it's not gonna, like, I don't think it's gonna wipe out the whole party unless some fucking shit happens. But
Alright, so bonus action, healing word. First level for Annalise.
I should make
Ah.
it rechargeable though.
I am.
Hold on.
No.
It's not. So that's gonna be.
You trapped yourself here. No escape.
I think it's 1d8 plus 4.
Say hello to the people watching the stream.
What I miss?
Esmeralda's giving me a healing word.
So you go up 6 points. You're up.
Watch this spell that fucks us up.
No.
Are you casting a spell?
No, don't touch my dice. No.
Yes.
Okay.
You.
Healing word for Annalise, so she's up. I'm casting another spell. Or wait, no. Maybe I shouldn't. Hold on. I totally do that. This is what happens when I don't think. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Esmeralda. She reaches basically into her amulet and pulls out like a spear of light and chucks it at the creature. Guiding bolt.
Woo!
Is
Okay.
an action.
Hold on.
No, I don't want those dice. I want the dice that you took
Meanwhile, I
from
may or
me.
may not be selling the strip candles that Jack gave me.
Okay.
Yeah, but the dice that I've been using are specifically for this.
Okay.
Don't touch her fucking
So
dice.
first thing you see
Even Cass
after
is
you've
telling
cast a
me not to
healing
touch my
word.
dice.
Oh
Yes.
no.
So Annalise goes up. She takes the healing. So roll your
Yes.
healing for Annalise.
I already did. She has 6.
Okay, so you're up with 6 hit points.
Wait, I did live?
And now you also see the black mass as that pull on your energy comes once more. You see the black mass condense and get a lot smaller. It starts getting smaller and
I'm missing the green.
and it becomes till it gets to about the same size as all of you,
Don't be so pouty.
I'm sorry.
and it
what?
just
Taking on its human
condenses down. And now
What the heck?
you see out of it an arm and another arm.
Knew it.
And then it starts to come, and there's a torso and a head and 2 legs, and it just shifts, and the shape takes form. And now, until eventually, there's a humanoid figure standing there, seemingly human in appearance.
Alright.
I'm sorry, what?
So, still goo black looking, or just like it looks like it has flesh now?
Now it looks like it's human. If it wasn't for what you just watched, you would swear this thing was human.
With all
I'm
the
gonna-
bits?
I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna hold my, Wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, fuck that.
Wait, no. Fuck that.
Still have my spiritual weapon, so I'm not gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Playing D&D.
Yes.
Really? Oh my god, I had no idea! What?
Ew!
I thought it was weird I had all of those accounts on my phone. What?
It's a good thing I
By the way, I don't think we didn't notice you were all like, oh, I didn't tell you how many more spells it would be, and then the next fucking spell.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
I mean, it's either me healing her or she possibly dies. I'm not gonna not cast the healing word.
You have enough movement to make it to her and rifle around in her bra.
She is respecting
I'm not gonna use.
Already been done. It's done.
What am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing?
What am I
I
doing?
mean, it's a
What am I
lot
doing?
smaller now, though.
Can we try
This thing-
talking to it?
That's
You
exactly.
can.
I'm going to my bonus action. I already did, but the other action.
Who has high persuasion?
Not
Don't
not
think
that.
me.
This thing.
This
Yes.
+4.
I'm sorry, guys.
Actually, pretty
Give
high.
me a second.
Apparently,
Plus
outside
one
of Montauk, who
persuasion.
just said she has a +6.
Yeah.
What? Is it because she's cute and cuddly?
Yes.
Gotta be.
Everyone wants to pet the Von Tharn.
I mean, yes.
Yes. I'm a pretty kitty until I open my goddamn mouth.
Can't remember what it is now, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use a free action to say, if you can speak with us, do so.
Is that the end of your turn?
Please?
Is that all you say?
I don't want to kill you.
Yeah, please don't have us kill you.
Okay.
We just want to get through, please.
Sure.
No, well, don't mention that, please. Sure. Yeah, that's all I said.
All right. It's after that it takes its turn, and it sits there and looks at its new form. It sort of like rolls its neck a little bit.
Is the sound of popping spine heard?
Nope.
Mhm.
It's more of a.
No, this is giving me Bendy from the Ink Machine vibes. Fuck this noise.
And it just sort of relaxes a little bit, and it looks all around you, and thank you. Thank you so very much. It's been a long time since I've been able to think or communicate. What happened to the giants?
Like we would tell you anything. Who are you?
Well, that's rude. I don't think I have a name.
I still have a flaming torch.
Are you guys okay? Are you guys ending combat?
Will we have to re-roll initiative if we do?
If combat starts
Yes.
again?
Okay, then probably. I say we end combat for now.
Yes.
I don't know. This might be a good opportunity for Annalise to take that healing potion if we end
Yeah.
Yeah,
combat right now.
yeah.
All right.
End the combat. That way we can see what the fuck this people wants.
Okay. Okay.
Am I
Oh.
still afraid of this thing?
That's a good question.
She's so frightened.
I mean, she was.
It doesn't
knocked
look the
out,
same anymore,
so-
and I was unconscious.
Yeah.
That's in a different
I will say,
situation.
once you went unconscious, the effect ended.
Okay,
So
cool. What happened to the kitty monster?
You watched it shrink down into the.
Oh, wait, I thought it was unconscious.
She
Oh, she was
healed you,
unconscious.
and then it started shrinking. So like
Okay.
as they happened at the same time. So you. got up and
So
you
as she
caught,
woke
Now,
up,
like, the
is
tail
this-
end of it.
Is this like a man humanoid figure, female, fully naked, has some clothage? Is it just kind of all blurry?
I kind of imagine it to be like an androgynous figure, but that's up to you, DM.
A little bit, yeah. It is androgynous, and it does seem to have some clothing on it.
Kendall.
The clothing looks reminiscent of what you saw the giants wearing, but closer to what you saw them wearing in the tapestries rather than what you saw them wearing currently.
Right, right.
And it's just look. It seems to be very preoccupied with its new form, and for something that was just in the middle of combat with all of you, it doesn't seem to be paying too much attention to you guys at all.
You should take the opportunity to leave.
I don't trust it.
I'm gonna walk up closer to them.
I'm gonna stand up. Kind of shakily. What,
I'll be like,
what do you want?
Well, right now I would settle for just getting out of this depressing cave.
Okay, but after that, what
You and
do
me
you-
both, buddy. Ow, that really
Who
hurt.
knows? I haven't really been conscious for more than 2 minutes. Give me some time to think about it.
Okay, I haven't been conscious for more than about 20 seconds, so...
So you know how I feel.
Yes, exactly. That really hurt, by the way. I
I'm still
didn't
holding
see
a
the
flaming
blasty
torch.
thing coming.
Well, just did throw a rock at me.
Didn't know what you were. I thought maybe you were
Neither
like a
did I.
wall. No, so I don't think we can really hold each other accountable for those actions, right? I say as I start hobbling back to the Goodberry.
I'm just motioning to Annalise and to everyone to get here.
I'm
now.
doing it because I want to, not because you told me to.
I'm still holding a stick on fire, and it's like,
Yeah.
Paying him any mind.
Keep that in your hand.
What's the highest
She's
passive
engaging.
perception here? I believe it's Esmeralda.
Mine is the 19.
Yes.
Yeah, mine
Should've
So-
been done
You
years
do
of rest.
see one of those fire bugs, those fire beetles, start to crawl down, being attracted again by Colleen's fire sphere. And as it starts making its way there, you see another one of those black tendrils shoot out the back of the creature and smash the bug, and then slurp back into it.
I still don't trust this guy.
Oh, okay. Well then, where are we now? Enemies? Friends, now that communication can be established?
I guess it really depends
That
on what your
depends
next
on who
move
you are.
is.
I love Von Thorn with the 2x4.
It gives me life, I swear.
Like, I need a representation for Colleen's quarterstaff now.
Right.
She's like, mm.
Are you gonna attack us again, or?
I don't feel any distinct need to, unless, of course, you guys keep attacking me.
We don't have.
If we don't, what? And could we just go on our way?
Liz, I didn't hear you. Did you say something?
When he was saying, well, if you don't attack me, and she just said, don't tempt us.
So can we
Look,
just like?
I was here minding my own business. You guys came
Why
into
were you here?
my home. I was trapped here.
Why?
By who?
I don't
Ow.
remember. It was so long ago. And I
So-
spent so much time without coherent, sentient thought. It's hard to know.
Okay, but the last time you did have coherent sentient thought, what were they?
It was so long ago. I don't even know what decade, what year, what era we're in.
A different one from when you were trapped. I would assume.
And so what era might that be? What is the current year?
Don't give this creature any more information. We owe it nothing. Just continue.
That is very rude.
so-
I don't like you.
So I'm
She's
Gonna-
not the one you shouldn't like.
It's a bit hard to get used to.
trying to get a read on this dude as he said that he doesn't remember what was going on in his last cognitive thought before being trapped.
Flying.
Yeah, I got a for insight, I got a 15.
As far as you can tell, he seems to be telling the truth.
I want to roll an insight.
It's hard to tell. You're not even sure what this creature is, let alone what facial tics it might make.
Okay.
You know, it's difficult to know.
Okay.
So, first off, we're
We're just trying to get out of here too, so like
yeah.
just like we were just trying to go that way, and I guess we ran into you, and maybe one of the wheels kicked up a rock or something. Who knows? And you know, now we can part ways as acquaintances. So bye.
I sense there's a lack of trust. How about, and he waves his hand in the air, and all of you who were hit with the tendrils, and you have that ooze and gunk all over you, it just disappears as he casts prestidigitation.
Von Thorn just strokes the area of fur now that it's clean.
There. At least be a little cleaned up.
Yes.
Look, I don't want to fight anyone. I don't have any ill will towards any of you. I was a giant creature that was in your way, and things happen. But now that we're civil, I would just like to get the hell out of here. If that is perfectly okay with all of you.
Okay, but what
I mean-
is it you want to do to get out of here?
I don't know. I haven't decided. I just want to get out of this damn cave.
Insight
Who's
check.
standing next to Colleen?
I'm not inclined to let you out of this damn cave until you tell me what the hell you want to do out
Hold
to get out
on.
of
Insight check.
Ah. Probably not.
Colleen still wants to kill this
Didn't get
thing.
it. I didn't get it. Nope.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, hard to tell.
Oh, hold on.
Seems pretty trustworthy, man. Like he just wants to get out.
17.
Yes.
He seems to be telling the truth. He doesn't... This is... You get the sense that he's essentially a newborn baby with the full cognitive resources of a fully grown adult.
That's terrifying.
You have no idea what... you don't think he has any idea what's going on or
Yeah, that's
what he
fucking
actually
terrifying,
wants.
and I hate that.
Okay, hey, buddy. You don't have a name, right?
No, I don't.
Do you know what you'd want to be called?
You remember what the giants called you?
Do I? Massy, I believe.
Messy.
I turned to Von Thorn to see if she knows that translation.
Do I know that translation?
Mass.
Mass. And it
Like-
just means
like a-
mass. So, your name it was Mass? Like
Well,
a
I
mass
mean,
of something?
you had a look at me, didn't you? It's
Yes.
act.
So, Mas, I have a
What are
question for
if
you.
don't mind me asking.
Oh, wait, go ahead, sorry. Annalise.
A hypothetical question, Massey. You're in a burning building, right? And you could save someone. You could either save a loved one or 5 complete strangers. Which do you pick?
Well, if it was my intention to save people from a burning building, I would put out the fire, I would assume.
But if you weren't able to put out the fire,
But I am able to put out the fire.
if
Hypothetically.
it's a hypothetical,
It's hypothetical.
I don't understand
You-
this. Why are we talking
Fire
about
won't go out. Just to it's a game, right? It's just a fun little guess and choosing game. To get to know one another better.
I see.
question, please.
Hypothetically, the fire can't be kept there, right?
Like it's a super
So
high
you can only save one loved one or 5 strangers.
Well, I mean, I have no loved ones, so I guess the 5 strangers.
If there were someone that you cared about,
Again, I don't have anyone,
I
so
said
it's hard
if.
to tell.
I said if.
I don't know. I've been alive, I've been conscious for 3 minutes now. I don't know what
hasn't-
caring about somebody feels like.
It sounds like he would at least try to save people if he were in that situation, everyone.
Dear, I believe you're being a bit too optimistic.
Walk up to
Yeah.
him.
No.
Why are we
Or
playing
that.
this game? It's not very fun.
Oh, you like games?
Honestly, we're a little
I don't know.
wary of
I've
you.
never played any. But if this is any indication, no, I don't think I do.
Don't worry, I'll teach you some other ones.
This is
Much
not
more
a
fun
normal
ones.
game.
We're all very afraid of you.
You want?
I walk
Can I
up
just
to him
think
like
Colleen
I
is
wanna be
looking
like
at
a furry.
Annalise like she's gone crazy because she's still in full favor of killing this thing.
She's also got a tail, so you know how much of Annalise is left. What parts
Very,
were
very
removed and
little
what
left.
parts
just-
have been added?
At this
coming
point,
back.
At this point, he stopped studying himself, and now he's looking all of you in the eye as you talk to him. And he seems
wanna
to
walk up
cock
to
his head while you guys are just like kind of looking at each other, unknown of what, like trying to figure out what the situation is. He walks up to Von Tharn, just gets real close, and just kind of looks at her, and then you see a shift in his appearance, and now it's the same creature, it's the same person, only now it's taking the form of whatever Von Tharn is. But it doesn't look exactly like Von Tharn, it just looks like the creature as a tabaxi with scales.
Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it.
And then it looks over at Colleen, and it does the same thing, and it turns into itself but a furball.
She's
I walk
gonna
up to
put
it. I
herself
wanna
at it.
walk
She's
up to it.
very
I wanted to walk up
uncomfortable
to it.
about this.
I walk up to it.
What do you do?
I just want to walk up to it, like, so I'm like standing a distance away from it, but like comfortable distance, like you're talking to someone.
Okay, so
Like,
it looks
closer to
back
it.
at you, and it doesn't seem like it's looking at you, but like it's turning towards you, like its attention is towards you, and then it shifts, and now it's a merfolk, but green.
Wait, it changed color?
I mean, it's been changing
This is great.
color every time it shifts.
So it just looks like a slimy version of us.
Not of you, of
Oh.
what? It's not slimy. It looks like exactly what your race is. If you were to, if you didn't know what it was, you wouldn't be able to tell it apart from a normal tabaxi or a furbolg or a merfolk.
It's
Shape-shifted.
oh,
I always love that
is
shade
this a
of green.
changeling variant?
No, it's an ooze variant.
Still don't like
You,
it.
Ryan.
That doesn't make it better.
Kind of does.
Congratulations, D&D.
Annalise, by the way.
Terrifying. Nice to meet you. And it shakes your hand. Feels like a normal hand.
You have bones.
Gonna kind of try and get closer to Annalise and say, I don't think you should touch that thing.
Nah, I'm gonna stay here.
As it hears Willow, do you have bones? And she just says, I don't know. As it grabs part of its arm and just stretches it out. I don't think I do. And it just lets go and it snaps it back.
Wow.
It looks very much like
Nifty.
Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets kind
No,
of shit.
it's Luffy from One Piece.
Kind of.
Yes!
Kind of.
Has to be very useful for getting things off the top shelf.
What's a shelf. A place
You know what
to
the
put
shelf
things that
is?
usually up high. Yes, I do know.
Yes.
How do I know what a shelf is?
I don't
Probably
know.
from
And
before
a
you
cart.
were put in
This
here.
is a cart.
Well,
It is, it's our home.
As he seems to walk around it, and you see him shift a little bit, like he's trying to change shape again, but he stays the same. He's still the merfolk. Huh. Interesting. As he makes a full
Kind of
around
walk
the
behind
bag.
him. I walk behind him, just keeping him in eyesight.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
I have my hand on my dagger.
Well,
I'm still holding the stick on fire.
well.
Can we take a potty break?
Yeah, actually. You know what? This would be a great time to take a break.
Yes.
'Cause-
So we will be back in a few
break,
minutes.
guys.
oh, it's like a
10 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I'm not giving
Most
an
of
exact
them.
fucking time. We'll be back in a few
Be
minutes.
back later.
We will be back in a few minutes. Everybody's going to take a break and hit the head and do all the things we need to do that is kind of gross to do on stream. So,
And we come back and talk more to Massey.
and we'll come back and talk more with Massey.
Massey!
So, stay tuned, and we will be right back.
I honestly kind of like
After
Massey.
these messages.
I kind of hate him.
now.
Hmm.
And yeah, that turned out well.
Okay, so we're back.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Sorry.
I swear.
Yes.
So I saw your leg moving underneath your desk, and my first thought was, "Oh, the kitty's moving." And I'm like, "Wait, no, we don't have a kitty."
oh.
I was like, "What the
So-
fuck is that?
You got
Speaking of
cat in
cats,
your mind.
Excuse you, princess. These are my cheesy potatoes.
Kitty?
Aw.
Kitties?"
So welcome back. We are picking up right in the middle of where we left off, which was talking to Massey,
Massey.
The thing.
Mass, whatever you want to call him.
Thing.
And he just finished a lap around the Goodberry.
So,
Oh,
do you
Sorry.
know what a home is? This is ours. Do you know what yours is?
Yes, somehow I do.
What is it?
It is a place of residence.
Hmm?
Do you remember what yours looked like?
I think this is my home, or as far as that can be applied to me.
So you want to leave your home? Home is also your prison?
Prison, means of confinement. Yes, I'd say
Yes.
that would be accurate.
You know why you were put here?
Fear, pain, hunger. That's all I remember.
You think the people that put you here were right to put you here? They
I
have
do
a
not
reason
know.
for that fear.
I do not know.
Can you elaborate on those words?
I just remember feeling fear, and pain, and anger at that pain,
So,
and
Out of
hungry.
out of character, thinking back on what he looked like before he became a more humanoid form, did the mass that he was look like something from the tapestries?
It's hard to tell because the tapestries were all burned out and nothing that the giants were fighting could be seen. But it's possible.
Okay.
I'm sorry, are we all just gonna ignore the word hunger there?
No.
No, I know. I
Right
did take
now?
note of it. I did. I
Okay,
did.
thank you.
What do you eat?
Energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like life force? Or like the sun?
no,
Magic energy.
maybe. That might be it. I just know that when you showed up and started attacking me, some of those attacks were satiating.
Those
So,
are
magic
spells.
energy.
Yeah, magic energy.
Do you feel hungry now?
Not as much, but yes.
Do you think that you would ever stop being hungry?
I do not know.
I lean over to Annalise.
I think he has like the same cycles as we do, probably, if we don't eat for a while.
As they've been talking, Esmeralda's just been circling them slowly and just keeping her eye on Massey.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
How were you able to survive that long?
I don't know. How long was it?
Longer than you should have been able to survive.
Well, I mean, there are many things that have long lifespans.
Cocked.
Do you know what your
not
lifespan
great.
is?
I don't know. I haven't reached the end of it yet.
Yeah, that's
Do-
fair.
That's not much.
you-
It's a 12.
12?
Yeah,
Do you remember having any
yeah, not
relatives
12.
or anyone that you had relations with before you were put down here?
Yeah, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
I'm just
Just
circling.
fighting. At first, the fighting was satiating. Then it stopped. Then it was just painful.
So, based on what you're saying, it sounds like you may have been here for a very long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Can
that.
Colleen try and observe or insight him? One of the two.
Yeah, go for it.
I want to do a
Great.
perception check on him.
Does-
You would have
Does
to
he-
call it.
Does he still smell like sewer, by the way?
It's not sewer. It's
It's corpse.
not even corpse. It's like
Dead magic.
yeah. It's like it brings to mind. It doesn't technically smell bad, right? It just smells like sour, off. If you were to imagine magic going bad, that's what it would feel like. Like, if you were to imagine a smell to necromantic magic.
Ew.
Or necrotic magic.
Ew.
And you really can't smell it anymore. It was only while it was, like, in your fur could you smell it. So now it's just the same. It's just normal. It doesn't smell any different.
Gross.
Colleen got a 24 insight.
Ooh.
Okay, so what were you trying to insight check?
I didn't think that far ahead.
What was it he said that you were insight checking again?
Well, I mean, I guess I've kind of already made up my mind on insight. Can I do perception instead? Can I use the same roll, or do I have to re-roll?
It would be a reroll.
Okay, I'm just gonna re-roll, because I didn't think that far ahead. Fuck. Really wish I could have used the last roll!
But also, what are you trying to perceive?
I don't know, something's off about him. I just want to find what's off. I really don't like him, and I want to find...
Okay, that would be the insight check then. So you
Okay.
What his...
You want
So
to
you're trying to
confirm
figure out,
your
like-
your intuition. You
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
find something that confirms your intuition.
Yeah.
He seems creepy, sure, with the way he talks and just the cadence of it. You like Willow, you get that sense that like it's a fully grown newborn baby. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
basically Vision from
Kind of.
Avengers.
Kind of. It's like Vision
Evil
or
Vision. It's the ice vision! It's the white vision! Wanda vision.
Yes.
Yeah.
and sure. Or Lilu from Fifth Element, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
He seems to almost magically know the definition of things, as if that's just a power that he has.
I mean, if he's able to cast warlock spells.
Yeah. Hey, Massey. Do you leave here? Do you think you'll hurt more people?
I don't intend to.
What if
But I
you're
don't.
hungry? What if you get hungry again? Would you hurt people then?
I would find food. What do you do when you're hungry?
And so we buy it. Your
Well, then
food
I would
isn't
do
like
something.
our food. Your food is energy, which if you took too much from someone, it could kill them. What?
No, I don't think it's that kind of energy.
So,
What kind of energy is it then?
The kind of energy you were using to attack me.
He's talking magic energy.
I still have
Magic,
it, by the way.
spells. The ability to alter the world around you using mana. Mana! That is what I feed on.
That's also known as magic energy.
Yes. Then that
If
is
you-
what I would seek. Magical energy.
If you took too much or fed off too much of someone's magical energy, wouldn't that kill them?
You have no idea. You don't know how magic works. Well,
Okay, that's true.
Actually, I'll let you make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Is it
Because
okay
of
if I
you,
do the
because of your
Arcana
history and
before-
your background and where you grew up, I'll let that be a something you can check.
Can I help her?
That's it.
Please.
You can make a roll yourself. I don't think you can assist in this one.
Yeah, so, because I got a 10.
Okay.
I got to 23.
Okay. So yeah, between the two of you, you understand that once somebody's magic is... First of all, he couldn't feed on your magic until you willingly cast the spell.
Right.
Vonthar, you recognized that. So... And you know that no matter how hard you try, once you're out of magic for the day, you're out. You're not going to be able to cast more until you rest. So if he continues to operate by the same principles that you've seen so far, there's no real way that his feeding on magic could somehow lead to somebody's death. You don't see how that could happen.
Well, I mean, it's not.
On the other hand, though, he did get a lot more powerful, seemingly. Or at least he got a lot more intelligent.
And
I mean, this might be a really good opportunity to get him to assist us in something, in some things. That
can we help you get out of here? Or at least you follow us. You promise you won't kill anyone.
I do not think I can make that promise. Do you promise not to kill
I-
anyone? Could you?
I don't
make
think
that
I
promise?
could take his word for it, even if he did.
Well,
Would
do
you
do
want
that
to?
really-
Well, I don't want to kill anyone for any reason. Unless they would want to kill me. In that case, I would want to defend myself.
Can you promise not to hurt us?
Only if you do not hurt me.
I start putting down the flaming.
Make you a pinky promise then. Pinky promise
very
means that we will
powerful
not
thing.
attack you if you do not attack us. This is a permanently sealing promise. You can't break a pinky promise.
I do not sense any magic.
I use prestidigitation to make that pinky interlocking sparkle.
Okay. Yeah, and you still feel that same tug.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're gonna keep traveling on. You can walk alongside the cart if you want.
No.
Do you mean no?
I don't like anything about him. I don't like anything about this. How can you trust something so easily that we were just in battle with?
I don't trust Willow.
That
What
is
makes you think that?
that is rich coming from Colleen.
I mean,
Hey, Colleen.
To be
not-
fair, I don't trust Willow. I barely trust Vonthar. I don't know if I trust Esmeralda. Just promise not to attack us, and that's good enough for me.
This is just
I
gonna be an
appreciate-
overtime thing.
I appreciate that he's not going to attack us. I even thank him for it, and she just kind of like looks at him and does like a quick thank you nod. But that being said, we do not understand why he's here.
We're
you
probably
understand why
not
you
if
are
we
here?
continue to
Do
stand
something.
here.
If we
If we
were
continue
undo
to stand
something-
here and talk, we're not going to learn anything else. Our only solution is to keep moving forward.
Exactly. Let's keep moving forward and leave him behind to his own will.
Yeah, because I'm sure if we just start driving away, he's not going to follow us at all. He's just going to stand here.
No, I believe Annalise may have a point.
I will probably follow you.
Well, then ride with us. But not in the cart, please. You may
We
walk
can-
alongside us.
Yeah, I wish someone else had thought of that. That would have been really smart to have suggested that. Oh well.
Look, we can at least travel together a little bit. Massey, if you end up remembering other things while we can our path, be sure to let us know. Because communication is very important. And along with what Colleen has been saying here, there's not a whole lot of trust right now, and trust is built over time. So, depending on how long it takes to build trust between everybody, that's going to have to be a thing that happens. Especially since we are in the situation that we are currently in now. So,
Okay.
yes. So
All
if
right,
everyone
then.
Driving!
What?
No, you are still injured, and you're bleeding in several places.
Fine, I say as there's like blood trickling out my face.
I know, right?
I'm fine. I can totally drive.
No, Annalise. Let's get you cleaned
I
up.
never
and
get to
healed. How about this? After a little bit, and after you're better, we about let you drive for a bit, okay?
Okay.
Recover from your injuries, then we'll discuss your driving skills.
Sure. Thanks, Mom.
You can even pet my ears as you're getting.
Okay.
My ears are
Thanks.
soft.
Oh,
Massey.
okay.
He turns to Massey.
Who
Sorry,
has,
who's
at
Massey?
that point, walked up to Von Tharn, changed back to his human form, and started petting her. They are soft.
She's just like poofed up.
Hands around the handle of my dagger.
You
Marcy, you need to ask first. You can't just assume that that's okay.
But she said...
Consent is important. Yes, but she said that to me. Didn't say that to you.
I'm sorry.
Just something to remember next time. You kind of caught me off guard a bit. I forgive you, especially since you are newly conscious.
Okay. And he just starts walking.
Is he walking in the direction that we were trying to go, or did he just walk a random direction? Okay.
Murray has disappeared. That means I shall drive the cart.
I'm gonna say you two have already gone back inside.
Yeah.
Massey. Wait, no. Have the rest of them gone back inside? Who's out?
I think you and Annalise have gone inside the cart because you're healing Annalise, right?
Oh, I thought we were just gonna take some time for her to. Okay. Sure. Why not? I mean, I'll give another word. Potion might be.
Ooh.
Before you go inside, but Esmeralda is going to be driving.
Okay.
Or no.
And Colleen's gonna walk alongside the cart and Massey to keep an eye on him.
I will assist in keeping an eye on things with Colleen.
Okay. He seems to be well ahead of the cart. He's walking pretty fast.
Massey, wait up, please.
Is the light spell still on the front of the good
No,
berry?
it wouldn't be. They would have been off by now after I
You can
cast the
reapply it. It's a
spells.
cantrip.
I mean, I can reapply them, but we'll see. I think.
As he's walking out in front, like he's
Mhm.
let's see, he has a movement speed of what is his movement speed right now? It should be
How much did you heal me for, Esmeralda?
Originally, I'd heal you for 6. Let me cast the spell again. Hold on 1 sec.
Okay.
Healing word, but I'm gonna do it at first level. And it's 1d4 plus 4. Oh my god, I can't use digital dice anymore. It's gonna be a 5.
Don't
Okay.
use digital dice. Use your
I don't have that many physical dice. I have
Here you
these,
go.
but not all of them are d4.
Here.
I don't have that many
Wait,
d4s.
Wait, what
I have
kind
a
of
lot of
dice do you need?
d12s, d6s.
What kind of
not that
dice do you
many
need?
Right? We will let you borrow our dice. If we do an in-person game, you will have plenty of dice to choose from.
We're just gonna have giant bags of dice.
I think I'm also gonna reach in my bra. Pull out my healing potion.
That's the last one, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, should I not take it right now?
I mean, that's
Should
up
we
to
save
you.
it?
You want to do it? You do it. You can heal up faster, technically, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you recover HP from a short rest. I forget.
Don't think we get HP for rest, right, Ryan?
Or short rest.
For a short rest, only if you use your hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
Just use my hit dice then.
And
How do I use my hit dice?
as we're like making our way and trying to keep up, and Colleen and I are trying to keep up with Massey and whatnot, I'm gonna go up to Massey. Hey, Massey, can I see something real quick? I want to just see if I can figure something out about you.
Yeah, you kind of have to like jog to keep up. He's pretty fast.
Massey, wait!
As he stops and turns around. Yes?
I just want to see if I can get some insight on you real quick.
And I'm just gonna point my finger at him and do strike to get a brief insight into his defenses.
What?
if I can
No,
figure
don't
out-
do that!
It's not an attack. It is a
Okay.
forge spell.
Forge spell?
Foreknowledge.
Oh, okay.
You point a finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses.
All right. You hold
Okay.
that tug, as you do every time you cast a spell around him.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you trying to figure out?
I'm just trying to figure out what, like, a little bit more about his defenses to see, like, what he'd be resistant to. Because if he doesn't know, and, like, we happen to come into a thing where we have to fight again, it'd be good to be like, hey, you should probably not be, like, around because this thing can, like, hit you.
Where do you have foresight? I don't see it.
It's a true strike. It's a
Oh, True
spell,
Strike.
and yeah.
Okay, never mind.
And also, if something happens and he tries to attack us, then on the next turn I gain advantage on my first against him.
Okay. So his defenses.
Yes, I get a brief insight on his.
All right. You from this you immediately gather that he's immune to acid damage.
You're cutting out.
Okay. From this you immediately gather that he's immune to acid damage.
You're cut out again.
Fucking Christ.
No, yeah, it's kind of comedic in a way, but go on.
Okay.
It's like the mic doesn't want me to know what his defense are.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Act of God, you don't get to know. The spell fizzles. So he's immune to acid damage.
Okay.
He's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical sources.
Okay.
I have magical weapons put there, which kind of makes more sense in all honesty, but I might change it later. Obviously, he's vulnerable to fire. He's also immune to the conditions of being deafened, grappled, poisoned, stunned, or unconscious.
Wow.
I would like all of those notes at some point later, or I can just like rewatch this part of the stream and
Yes,
write
you
it
can
down.
rewatch the stream after we're done,
Yes!
streaming. It's uploaded immediately after. And check out all of our other streams on the YouTube channel.
And that doesn't give you any insight into his senses or like
No.
languages or any of that, right?
Right.
Okay.
No, it just his defense.
Okay.
It's like, well, you are a very stacked person. It means
Thank
you. So what I mean is you have a lot of good.
Say that again.
What I mean is you have a lot of very good defenses about you. You should still do your best to stay away from fire.
Yeah, I do not like fire.
Yeah.
And he turns around and keeps walking.
Fire bad.
Mm-hmm.
Very Frankenstein's monster. Fire! Anyway, so
Hey, I was thinking it too.
what do you?
Did we actually stop here for the night?
Yeah, I was about to
No.
wind down the thing. So, what is it you guys do next? You just keep walking?
How is
Okay.
yeah.
I'm in the tavern healing up, like I'm in the bar area,
Mm.
Mhm.
getting some rest.
He is going to.
Esmeralda continues to drive. She's gonna keep her eyes out on Messi as soon, but also kind of watch around for any noticeable changes in
Okay.
airflow
That is-
or something like that. No.
What
What is he
any
rolling
indication
for,
of-
Ryan?
There's something I also want to do.
Yeah, what's he rolling for?
17. That's not bad. He rolls a perception check.
Oh, okay.
He gets advantage because he does.
Because
Because God likes him.
Oh yeah. He's God's favorite.
He gets the advantage in this situation because of one of his senses, and because of that, he stops and puts his arm out, so like Bonthorn stops in front of him.
What is it?
Hold on a second, and he walks out a little bit forward, and he grabs a rock off the ground and he casts light.
Full of surprises.
And he lifts it up, and you start to see scatterings along the wall where just the faintest light touches. And he just walks into the darkness until the light kind of disappears, and then you just hear.
You cut off.
Cut out there.
So he walks into the darkness
You cut out. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
until the light sort of like fades out, and then you just hear a lot of crunch and slam and just a lot of noises as he then walks back with the rock still in his hand.
Does he look
I would have brought up
different?
the torch again and it was like,
Is there, say, blood on him now?
Not
There is-
blood.
There's something that is splattered over him. It doesn't look like blood. It's like green and viscous.
It was probably the fire beetles.
Yeah.
I'm just like looking him up
When he
and down.
smashed the fire beetle earlier, we saw the innards of the fire beetle. Would it look like the similar?
You are not there.
Oh, but I'm asking for
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
She's using
it
her
looked
brain
very-
where
it
ours
looks
should
very
be.
much like what you saw the smashed fire beetle look like.
I take it you don't like fire beetles. Fire beetles.
I felt like they were going to attack us.
I just look at my torch again.
They might have been. I'm just.
Have you not put the light cantrip back on your
I don't
On the
have the
Goodberry?
like.
Not you.
I did.
Okay. In that case, never mind. You see the dips and things. He was going to yell out for you to watch out for a pothole, but you already saw it.
Esmeralda, she'll like yell out a question to Massey before, as she drives. Cassie, may I ask you something?
Of course.
How badly would you like to leave this place?
Very. I've been here a long time, and I do not like it.
Oh. I want to say, I have been very emotionally distressed these past few hours. I'm not usually one to let my emotions fuel me. My animosity towards you initially was emotionally fueled. I want you to know that.
Second.
I do not understand, but thank you.
Right then.
Yeet.
Elise, you said that there was one thing you wanted to do before
Yeah.
we wrapped up?
As I'm sitting in the tavern, just at like one of the benches, just kind of collecting my thoughts, pretty much from the first time that I woke up, I kind of want to think back to before I woke up and see if there's anything I remember. For the first time, letting my memory come back to me, maybe.
Okay.
Has it
Okay.
been late
So,
hours?
you go back to your room? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm still in
she's
the
doing this
the
as
tavern.
she's at the bar.
Yeah, I'm just sitting.
You know what? Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Wait. Ryan.
Wisdom,
Sir.
wisdom.
You're gonna have to roll pretty high for this one. If you remember, if
Yeah.
you're gonna remember anything from that, you're gonna have to roll real high.
Nope, I got a 12.
Yeah, you don't remember anything. But I mean, your room is right there. You could always.
And you also
Go
have
take
a
a nap.
tail.
Because I'm trying to just. Yeah, it's true. Okay, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Take a nap.
I'm gonna take a nap now. I'm gonna take a nap.
here.
Good night.
Okay. Good night. So you walk into your room. Make a perception check.
Yes!
Oh dear Lord
Shut up!
Almighty.
Fucking fuck! Really?
You have fate die if you really want to use it for this, but I don't know if that's what you want to use it for.
I mean, the session's coming to an end. If you guys want to spend some fate die, now would be the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a fate die to re-roll that.
God.
Reroll
So you
or add to
you
the
add
roll?
the roll.
Oh, add to the roll. Okay.
Oh God.
The
Oh God.
You know,
okay.
I mean, like,
So,
I'm so
that is
numb.
a 17 now.
Okay. Yeah, you go in and you look around, and there's this shiny little big red button sitting on your nightstand.
No.
Go over,
No. Oh no. Oh no. 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 No.
pick it up.
And make a
Look at
wisdom
it.
saving throw.
Oh no.
Give it to
Oh.
me. Give it to me.
As soon as you touch it, make a wisdom saving throw.
Give it to me.
Oh.
Come on.
I mean, I am already planning on shit, so
Yeah,
I'm just
I know, but
looking at it
technically
now.
speaking, the item.
technically speaking, I got an 8.
Yeah, you fail. As soon as you pick it up, you press that button.
Oh God. Wait,
Poke.
do I need to make a wisdom saving throw as well?
No,
Not
you
yet.
already
You've
made
already
it.
made it for today.
Okay. I'm glad
So,
I don't have to whenever
you
the
press the
button is
button.
interacted with.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh,
Straight up.
Oh.
She opens a
We're all
portal to the
teleported.
dimension right now. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
We're all teleported 300 feet into the sky.
Honestly, if we get
300
teleported
feet
to the fire
into the
plane,
ether.
that's gonna be fucking hilarious.
To
No.
the fucking astral sea is what it would be.
God.
Well, I mean, we don't know.
Or you know,
Okay.
the abyssal plane.
Go ahead and roll a d20. Let's see what you get.
No.
Come on, Annalise Dice.
No.
Let's see what chaos we can make happen.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
That's a 19.
Oh no.
Roll 2 more times.
Oh yes.
One more time. Oh!
2 times.
11?
Okay.
An 8.
Oh no!
Oh no.
11 and what?
8.
8. Okay.
Oh no!
Do the worst one first. Do the less worst one first.
No, they happen in order.
Oh, are you serious? Oh, frick you.
So you press it, and then you
Uh-huh.
press it 2 more times.
Right?
And who's playing that?
That's exactly.
Suspense, don't do this to me.
So what happens is what we will cover next time.
No!
So welcome. If you wanted to figure out what happens to Annalise, you're gonna have to come back next week.
Oh! I want to see the chaos!
Oh, she dies again. I'm gonna kind of laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a question for you.
Who?
At this point, while you're traveling together,
Yes.
Mhm.
does Massey count as part of the party?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Got 2 yeses, 1 no.
Colleen would also say no, but
Okay.
who hasn't voted?
Bonfarm.
I mean, for the time being,
For the time being, he's part of the party.
yeah.
Oh no.
Then he's gonna be part of the party. This is gonna be hilarious.
Are we gonna teleport
What
to
did
the
they
astral
transfer
city?
30 feet in any direction?
No,
Oh, I thought it was 30 miles in any
it
direction.
is. It is 30
Oh,
miles.
Oh.
That makes it so much better.
Just in case, how many miles are we up in the air?
Hundreds.
Oh no. Oh no.
Transported 30 miles down, we're basically fucked.
Yeah.
This is gonna
yeah.
torture me for the entire week if we actually manage to play next week.
Oh god.
We have to play next
No.
week.
Okay, no, we need to go over
Yes.
this now.
We need to play next week.
I mean,
Nope.
it's up to Ryan.
Play
I
next
can't-
week.
We
We're
have
gonna
to
go
play
over this
next week.
next week. It's
No.
gonna be so fun. I will say. Okay, I'll cover half of it.
Yes.
Okay.
As everybody starts to feel a sort of tingling sensation, a tug on their physical bodies in their gut, Colleen recognizes the feeling.
Oh.
Oh. What?
You recognize it as a similar feeling to when you went to the Feywild.
You cut out as a similar feeling to what?
To when you went to the Feywild. When you transported through the tree. But while you all start to feel that tug in your stomach, Annalise, you start to feel your body shifting and changing.
What?
As you, next week, will roll for a whole new race.
No fucking way!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
She still has the tail!
I hope it's green.
Of course.
No longer a mermaid! Oh,
Oh,
this
God.
Oh
I
no!
made you a mermaid for so
Not my
long.
mermaid!
Oh my god! The icon is almost done!
Okay, so
god
what
damn
is-
it!
Okay.
Damn it, Ryan!
Yeah.
Oh!
So this is the 11th roll, right?
Yes.
Look at this. Roll for a new race, right?
Yes. No, that's the 8. That's number 8.
That's number 8. What's the 11th?
No.
Teleportation.
You don't know
Probably
it,
to the
where-
Feywild.
It's some sort
Probably-
It feels similar to what Colleen felt, but
Only
you don't know
Colleen knows
what's
that.
happening.
Wait,
us-
would
let
Bonthorn
us
recognize
know what
that
it
feeling
is.
of teleportation?
Oh my god, you're
It's
not a
similar
mermaid
to the.
anymore!
It's similar, but it's different.
It's so sad!
This one, it feels like there's an extra layer. Like it's not. Make an Arcana check.
Oh no, not
Oh
my
my
mermaid.
god.
I was like, okay, tail's cool.
I will give you an option. I will give you an option
Okay.
because I've been wondering if I should leave that one in, especially considering the button makes you roll a DC Wisdom save. So I've been wondering if I should leave that one in because it does make. It does seem a little
Harsh.
heavy-handed, sort of railroady.
Well,
Yeah.
So I'll
how
give you an
about-
option. It's either that, or you lose a level in your current class, and you gain one in the class of my choice.
Ooh. Let's do that.
Okay. In that
Also,
case,
Yeah.
you feel yourself grow colder. And that's where we'll end.
Cool!
Ooh.
Oh no!
I got
Wait a
16
minute.
in Arcana.
Oh
Either
no!
the
Oh
race
no!
or the class.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm going to change it to the DM
Esmeralda, what just happened?
chooses
What did,
a class.
what did
You
Liz
get a
just
level in
figure
one
out?
class of my choice.
I don't know, but I want to hear.
You lose a level in your current class and gain one in a level of my class.
So it's no longer the roll for a new race.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Ryan!
So,
if you're doing what I think you're doing, oh my god! Well, next week, guys, come figure out.
Next week. Also, I got a 16 in
I love this
Arcana.
chaos. I love this chaos so much.
And keep in mind,
Andrew.
Von Tharn is still under the effect of the button.
Is under the effect of the light.
Of the button.
Yeah.
So, next time you guys
Holy
go to sleep, when she
Bender
wakes up,
causing madness.
she's gonna have to roll. And
Yep.
that DC is going to be 14, I believe.
Oh god!
You've already passed it twice. So 13, 14, no, it'll be 15.
Ring light. I unplugged my ring light. Oh no! I was like, why is it darker all
Alright,
of a sudden?
on those notes, I will
I can't. What are you holding up,
finally
Cass?
end
I can't
today's
see that.
episode. It's full of things that-
I have
Oh, okay.
bullets of each
Okay,
So,
okay.
if you want to see what happens in this chaos next week, you've got the Black Mass as a humanoid now. Annalise is pushing buttons. The entire party seems to be like they're about to be teleported somewhere. Shit's gonna go down next week, and it's gonna go down hard. Oh my god, things are gonna. Okay, I need this
We're
week
never gonna
to
get to the
prepare for like.
ground.
Yeah.
I need this week to prepare for what's
Yup.
about to happen.
This was so much fun.
Alright.
Oh my god.
I just want to say,
This is
if
gonna
we
be
do
so
end up
funny.
in
This is gonna be
I-
so funny. Okay.
I do want to say, if we end up in the Feywild and we end up getting out of the Feywild, imagine the chaos that would ensue coming out of the Feywild and the possibility of time going differently in this world
Mm-hmm.
compared to the Feywild.
So,
Oh no.
Me, my entire fiefdom could be consumed by the time we get back.
Yes.
Do you think the good berry will come with us?
No.
Oh, I hope so.
No, the good berry is part of the party, though. No, we had this discussion already.
It is
We
not
had
going
this
with
discussion already. We did.
No.
Wow, that sucks.
So one of the options for the button is you get a tail, right?
you. Yeah.
Annalise already has a tail. Would she just get another one?
No, it just.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
we are ending the video here tonight.
No.
So, come join us again next week for whatever the fuck is about to happen. Because it's
gonna
going
be
to
so
be
good.
wild. Like, oh god. Oh, God.
Wild,
It's gonna be
perhaps.
So fun. It's gonna be so fun.
Wild magic button.